everyone, it is Brandy again, and it is good to see you on this beautiful Saturday evening. Oof, the feedback there. 1 second, guys. Let me just make sure everything's set up and ready to go. Cool. Alright, so I am just gonna check into my inventory and everything to get the day started. We are at 70 out of 70. Surprise at this point, right? It's like my #1 issue in this game. So, get rid of that and some other stuff. Alright. Ooh, look at those. Oh, 18 finesse. I think that these will be great though. Awesome, awesome. It's such a gamble here with the plus 20 health, plus 20 mana versus the armor of this one and the critical hit. I think I really am gonna stay with that upgrade right there though. Alright. What do we have for our feet? Yeah, get rid of those. Holy shit, that's nice. Look at this. That's a lot more damage blocked. I will show you the talismans at some point in time though, because they are really, really cool looking. Like, oh look, I stole shit. That's fine. Alright. Done. That is easy. Alright, Ring of the Wave. We don't need that. Not the most interesting way to start, but we need to do it because, again, my inventory is filled. It's necessary. And it is also necessary to open our beer of the night, which is just a Warsteiner again. They're very delicious. Gotta do it. Alright, 1 second. Perfect, perfect. Alright. And cool, we are off. We are, last time we were told to follow the big bulky dude, the buff guy, so we are still on that mission to help Agarth. So, let's stick with that. We have fought some baddies with that and everything. Perfect, perfect. He's a pretty cool guy. I'm just kind of like, I guess, so he's an alcoholic, and he's also can see everybody's deaths in the future, so I guess maybe it makes sense that he's not the most friendly with me, but kind of wish he was a little nicer to me.
If you're clever, I'll distract the guards at the front
and
make sure none of them escape.
I am not the greatest with traps right now, but maybe at some point it will get better.
His army is locked in a siege in Thur-Sun.
Right.
But small groups sometimes make good luck.
Ooh.
I'll see you inside.
Well, it's very fair to wish me good luck right now because traps. But how far am I away from level up? Okay. Quite a bit. That's fine. Let's just try it out, right? Aw, and Spidey's joining us as a big hello. Hey. Okay. Sorry, guys. 1 moment. Perfect, perfect. So, here we go. So there's supposed to be a bunch of traps. Right now my sneak is not high enough to show the traps on my mini-map. Hey! Oh yeah, Spider-Man. He's a real cutie. He's wonderful. It's good to see you, Shen. Oh, that's probably definitely... I'm like trying to like sneak and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna immerse this guy. Probably not the best choice. That's okay. Why sneak when you just have pure brass? Golden. Yeah, so on the mini-map it will show you traps and you'll be able to disable them and stuff. I'm just not high enough in my detect skill. Yeah, but I think that's the next one that I can get if I wanted to. I believe. So I did go out to get video games today, guys. I think I'd mentioned it. We talked, if you are a part of the Discord, you might have seen that. And so I went to, we have like a bunch of, ooh, some traps are hidden along your way. Oh, there we go. There's a deadly trap right here. Got the good old bear trap. Oh, maybe I can disarm them. Maybe I am far enough along in that. Cool. So we've got like a bunch of local shops for retro games. Like I'm very, I guess, blessed in that way. Oh, that definitely looks like a trap too, doesn't it? Oh, boy. Wow, yeah, they were right. This is like filled with fucking traps. But yeah, so super lucky. So I went to my favorite one and they were like, all right, girl, you are going to have a hard time finding anything you want. They're like, since COVID, everything has like tripled in price and well, doubled to tripled in price, especially like anything like Nintendo. So he said like the GameCube, especially I'd have a hard time with, and the N64. So he was like looking at everything up for me. He was like, you know what? You should try this game store. I don't usually recommend people to my competitors, but let's see if we can find you this stuff. So yeah, after calling around all through town, like we literally have like maybe 5 or 6 retro game stores. I came back empty-handed. So I took a good old trip to eBay land and I ended up buying, I got iNinja for the PS2 and I got Majora's Mask. So that'll be super cool, I think. Hey, Red Heathen. Yeah, there's so many stores. Like we have so many out here. It's really nice. Like they're all within like 15-20 minutes of each other. I was super stoked. My favorite one like is also like close to like this like kind of like nerdy video game coffee shop too. So I was having a great day, as you can imagine. Like coffee and video games. I did get, oh, what did I get? Oh, they had Zelda Link's Awakening. So I did grab that too and just ordered on eBay some other stuff. I know that there are some other requests right now. I will try to find them. What was it? The monster one? I did look at. I'm going to contact my local stores. I got that request once I was done, actually, at the stores. So, I looked at it on eBay, and it was, like, pretty pricey, so I'm going to keep my eye out for it. Ooh, also pretty exciting. I guess the not exciting part is my PS2, I went to go check it out, and it just, like, didn't want to work today. So that was kind of a bummer. Okay, real quick stop. So, as mentioned, you can blacksmith weapons and armor in this. I'm really low in it, so I can't do anything super cool, and I find that the armor I find is better. But if you guys are into that, you get different items that you find along the way, especially like overturned carts and things like that. And you can build your own stuff, and then you can augment it with gems and things, and you can do some really cool stuff. Let's just build some gauntlets real quick. Just see the process. Okay, I can build a chainmail mitt with this. It's going to give me 16 armor. What it does not show you when you do this, which is kind of a bummer, is the requirement. So let me make this. I know I'm going to get plus 12% health because of the grip I have. And then confirm. You can name it, which is cool. You can do really badass names, right? Gauntlets, that's easy enough. But see, I make it and now it tells me that it's 7 might, which again, I'm not proficient in might, so I kind of made gauntlets that I can't use. You can sell them though, which is nice. But I mean, it's a really cool system. Just be aware that it does not tell you the requirements as you're making it. 1 second, guys. If I can drink without like making a mess, this beer is just like done. You see this? It's fucking disaster. That's okay. Worse has happened, I'm sure, to this couch. It'll survive. My pants will too. Alright. Yeah, so my PS2 is just like not having it. It's like a PS2 Slim. So I checked the good old Facebook Marketplace and found a PS2 with like 23 games, 25 games for 40 bucks. Like, shit you not. Like, in working condition. Like, I went to the dude's house and he like showed me it worked and everything. So I am fucking stoked. Oh, you guys can attack each other. That's awesome. I love that that is how that is working out, is that these guys are attacking the Tuatha. That is great. They're gonna attack me after, but for the time being, very nice. We've got a bunch of baddies in here, so that's definitely helpful. But yeah, so if you guys do want more games, please, please, please let me know. I will look for them. I will try to grab them. I will keep an eye out for all the ones mentioned. But at this point in time, I did find iNinja, which will be our, most likely our first run through when we do the older consoles. So that'll be exciting. I was looking at the trailer for it, and it looks cool. It looks like it's good, and my wonderful game store guy, who is a big Ohio State fan, by the way, so super cool on that end too. He definitely said it's a good game as well, so that was cool. He also agreed it's a hidden gem, so thank you. Alright. Dude, look at all these baddies. They're just fucking shit. I honestly feel a little weird just leaving them, so I guess I'm gonna fight them as well. Which might not be the best plan, but we're gonna fucking do it! Alright. So are there any games I missed, guys? If there are, please, please, please let me know. It would be wonderful. Alright, I think I'm pretty confident they can finish that last guy off. Cool. Getting some nicer lockpicks, which is always helpful. Ooh, lockpicking doors. Very nice. Okay. Well, there we go. We're just using the Prismeer one. Because apparently that's what's gonna happen today. Alright. So I'm super really stoked for the playing the old school games. I'm like so excited to like bring out the okay guy. To bring out the N64 and the GameCube, the PS2, all of that. Also, I have the Atari, but it doesn't hook up the same way. But again, my wonderful game store guy was telling me that there's actually like a special hookup I can get to make the Atari into HDMI. So that would be super cool. Gonna fuck some shit up on Reckoning mode tonight. Because, you know, they saw me pretty quickly, but that's fine. Alright. And I think I said it, but yeah, shout out to Red Heathen as well as Shen. And everyone else that's watching. I appreciate you guys and that you're spending your Saturday night with me. Alright. Oh, my guy met up with me. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright.
We're here.
Unbinding Destinies. Getting achievements. Reckoning Rampage.
Not until you smash
Are we
those
done
mirrors.
here?
It'll keep them from tracking you all over Galantoth.
Alright. Yeah, so they are currently scrying my location, which is how they've found me so often. Which is a pain in the ass, but that'll be golden. 1 second. My beer has calmed down and it's not so angry anymore. Alright. Let's... Oh, nice. Mirrors smashed. How cool looking, though.
The undying
That
mortal has grown
is not
tired
good.
of running, has she? Decided to fight back. Can you tell
Fuck
me
yeah,
the
bud.
difference?
I did decide to fight
Creature of
back.
nature,
Always.
child of dust, like yourself.
I mean... Why not both? I do care, though.
children of
That's
nature
fine.
know our roles. Meek and mighty. Prey and predators. Life
Okay.
and death. All serve
Well,
the sun.
apparently the weave
You
has
children
something
of
brewing
dust
right now with
do
me,
not
so...
know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you,
That I do.
you don't know when to die.
You don't know when to die. Thanks, bud.
No more.
You can't stop me. Nothing can. That's not how she'd say it. She'd be very much more passionate, I'm sure.
Our army shall
Yeah.
cleanse the world of your mortal imperfection. And you, all mortals,
Like, he's so threatened by me,
Even
though,
if
that he's
some
coming
are
to come
more
see me. So,
persistent
if I'm such a
than
piece of shit... Come on. Alright, we are gonna go speak to our friend, but we're just gonna check this out real quick. See what's in here. Perfect, perfect.
At least the Tuatha won't be able to track you so
Let's
easily.
see.
But it
That
looks
is
like
nice.
you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you or anyone else,
Not
I'd
the
suggest
worst
you start
thing.
running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance.
I have a chance.
You're doing well so far.
I just kind of want to be piss and vinegar with them.
And they haven't
I'm
killed
kind
you.
of done. Like, I'm not even.
And much as I hate
Fuck
to say
these
it,
guys.
you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. The Codex of Destiny
I can do
should
that.
hold some
House
answers
of
for you.
Ballards, go meet her
For
up.
all I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. But it sounds like she's
haven't.
the only lead now.
Well,
We should be
she
able
is
to get
wonderful.
that
Kind of funny because you were talking mad shit about her a little bit ago, and now she's our only hope. Interesting. Very interesting. Did I come? I'm just kind of double checking here. Because I didn't come from here. I came from down here, so I just want to see if there's anything of interest in this general area. So, has anybody watched the show Upload? I think it's like it's a newer show. They only have like one season out. But like when people die, they can choose to upload like themselves, like their brain or whatever, into like a computer system to like live their own afterlife. But the thing is like it's controlled by like this giant corporation. From what I remember, I watched a little bit ago. I was like thinking about it. I'm like, I'll have to mention that to them. But it's like controlled by this like giant corporation. So like people have to pay for it, and it's like a monthly subscription that their like families have to like hold on to for them. So like after you die, like your like families are spending like a ton of money to keep you like alive in some way. And so you guys can be together one day or whatever. And like there's different like kind of levels of the afterlife depending on how much you pay. So like there's like a very like basic plan where like you're literally like it's like pretty much like minutes that you're like allowed to like do things, and that's like super shitty for everybody. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of like an interesting concept. Like obviously like downloading your brain is an interesting concept in itself, but then the idea of like a capitalist market taking advantage of that to like and taking, I don't know, the afterlife and like making it all about like money and who has it and who doesn't. I don't know. It was cool. I thought it was a cool idea. If you guys watch it or have watched it, let me know. I'm gonna go get this secret door. Guys, I told you secret doors are my fucking favorite. Look at this. Secret room. Would you guys, I would have a secret room in my house. Like I would 100% have a secret room. Like that would be fucking bomb. Alright. Let's see if these are any better. They're not. That's fine. We'll take them, and then like in like 2 minutes I'm gonna be like, wow, I have too much stuff. I'm gonna have to get rid of. Oh, I'm gonna get cursed again. Fuck me. That was like that was like instant curse. I'm like almost dead. Look at that. Oh, I am dead. Oof. Guys, I cannot fucking do those. For the life of me, I cannot do those. I swear I actually don't usually die this much. I don't even really remember dying in when I played last time in 2012, 2013. Let me think about that. Actually, I feel like I did die once in the desert area. I do feel like I remember something in the sand that was frustrating. But other than that, this is a new experience for me. It's probably my not full attention given due to my extreme amount of talking. But that's okay. We're just gonna do this again and I will get better and that will be wonderful.
Over here, you Tawatha.
Plus we still have reckoning power, this will be super fucking easy. And I'll just run to the secret door. I will not try to dispel that because, you know, there's nothing even really that great in it to justify a death. It's an interesting curse I got though. The lightning damage curse I have currently doesn't really help. And like, I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm the type of person I probably wouldn't even try the dispel ones, but I'm like, well, I might as well at this point. Give it a try. Alright, let's fuck them up. Maybe I can get higher this time. No, I can't. That's okay. Alright. Oh, there's still one left this time. Okay. Ooh, he is like floating. Okay, guy. Get it. Cool.
We're here.
Alright, talk to me. We're just gonna
Not
skip
until
through
you
this real
smash
quick.
those We're here.
We're gonna go.
Good luck.
Yeah. Let's go just run back over there. This will be super quick, super easy.
Yeah, can you
All
tell me
right.
the difference between you and you?
We could have technically done different text
No,
options. Oh, dude, guys. So Baldur's Gate comes out, I think it's September 30th, and it looks super good. And they're doing this like, I think it's like a Twitch YouTube combo where literally like people will be able to help you, like you guys would be able to help, like for example like me, decide what text options to pick and kind of like build your own story and like vote on it. From my understanding, which is super fucking cool, actually. So just so you guys know, that is definitely something on the agenda if you guys would be interested at some point of doing that. So it'd be super rad. Did anybody play the original Baldur's Gate? I actually haven't, but I've heard super good things about it. My husband played it, and it's like literally his favorite thing in the world. We have the D&D Baldur's Gate expansion because it's just kind of stuck, so I think that's pretty cool. I am not gonna die again, guys. Don't worry, I got my shit together. And I can fucking handle it. We're not going to do the dispel chest this time. I'm going to let you guys know that, though. There is no point. So, like, each of those, like, little things, if you hit them, they just, like, instantly explode and you get fucked up, as you can tell. But there should be another chest right here. It's just, like, where I'm not good at them, it's just really not worth it with those types of chests because they're so difficult that the curses are real shit. But I think it's a really cool aspect that they added to the game. You believe you believe in me not dying this time? Thank you. I hope I believe in me not dying this time too. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with me with the dying thing. I'm usually not so super shit with it. But that's okay. It's learning. And at least like the dying isn't even bad in this. I kind of want to see you have stats. I wonder if it has a oh, chicken slain. Look at that. I bet in here somewhere it's like, oh, curses acquired. Can we just look at that real quick and see a fucking bold ass 7 there? Wards dispelled 5. Fucking oof though. I feel like they're lifetime bounty. Well, that's fine. I feel like there might be a death one that I'm just not seeing. They definitely do that in some games. In some games they don't keep track of it. I mean, does it kind of like does it I guess maybe it makes me sad, like, you know, you're like, oh, you've died this many times. Oh fuck. That's like the thing, like in, you know, like some really old school games that you just have to like play all the way through, and like if you die you're like done. You're just like, well, there goes all that time and effort. Those are kind of stressful, I will say that. I think I've mentioned Zombies Ate My Neighbors before, but that's like my favorite Super Nintendo game. And it's not like instant like death if you die. I think you get like 3 lives. You know, like Pac-Man style. But once you're done that, you like die, but they like do, if you get to certain levels, you get codes, you can type the codes in again. That's pretty cool. I feel like that's acceptable. Like, it adds challenge, but it's not like a super huge pain in the ass. I don't know. Do you guys like super, super hard games? Or like, do you guys like more chill games? You guys might have just heard me drink beer. That's okay. It shall be fine. I also, beer drinking will not be an every night thing. This is like an exception week for me. And that's fine too. I am willing to take more beer suggestions. Always. Oh, fucking bear, dude. So, I think I've mentioned... Hey there, bud. I really don't like this ability, honestly. Like, just kind of shifting instead of, rolling. I really don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel as efficient. So I think that is something I'll change if I respec. Oh yeah, those bears are chonk for sure. They have been eating all the berries and doing all the things. But so yeah, so I think I've mentioned I'm gonna be doing the Appalachian Trail, and obviously it's a trail in the middle of the woods, so there's gonna be bears. And I keep I have like family members and stuff that are like, okay, but like you're gonna like bring a gun, right? Cause like, you know, like bears. Like, I don't know, for some reason, like when I think of bears, the last thing I'm thinking is like, fuck, I wish I had a gun to defeat these bears. That just doesn't like in my head check out, but that's fine. I appreciate like the concern. I don't know. Bears versus guns. I think they're black bears, so I think we'll be fine either way. Black bears are a lot friendlier than grizzlies. What kind of music do you guys listen to? Like, general genre-wise, just anyone want to share their preferences? I'm kind of like all over the place, but I especially like alternative rock, some indie kind of music. I don't know, I am really all over the place. I think maybe my least listened to is probably like country. I think maybe I have like 2 country songs like ever. I have like Like, you know, like The Devil Went Down to Georgia, because, like, kind of obviously have to have that. It's just, like, it's just kind of one of those songs, right? Right, we're just gonna get out of this place. Weeb music? That's fair, too. Hey, purple-haired crab, it's good to see you again. I don't know. Only anime openings. I definitely maybe so I said that my musical interest is all over the place. Maybe I need to try that type of music. I don't think I have. My sister probably has. I'll like hit her up. Liking this kind of scene here though. This is pretty. I need to do like screen captures and make like my backgrounds all Kingdoms of Amalur. Just getting the fuck out of here though. Big pain in the ass. Another giant beautiful cavern. Oof. So other than watching me, what have you guys been up to this Saturday night or this Saturday? Like what have you guys been doing? Anything fun, anything exciting? Hanging out at home? That's always just like nice too. As mentioned earlier, I went to go buy games. You know what? They seem to have that covered. I went to go buy games, got some coffee and some lunch out, which is fun. Oof. That looks like a whole fucking thing over there. I just kind of want to see. Which is probably bad because, as you guys know, I am constantly getting caught, but we were exploring. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. One death is enough for today. Did you see how much the experience jump though was? That was fucking wonderful. Be careful tampering with wards if you haven't invested in the dispelling skill. Failing to dispel the most powerful wards, I assume says, will result in a curse. Me. What just happened? So I think we need to go to the... Oh, are there more bears down here? Did I just go all the way through that again? That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna go to the House of Ballards now. And, talk to that girl. I really don't know why I did that. We're gonna talk to her. I'm gonna heal my curse. We're gonna heal up. Is there anything you guys think that I should respec? Any suggestions? Are you guys liking the enter the chonk bear? Again, I know. They are there again. But, okay, let's go join her. Anything you guys would be interested in seeing me respect to? If not, I'm just gonna keep chilling where I'm at. And, oh, we had this issue last time. It won't let me click it, so we're just gonna switch that out. And go here. Perfect. Whew. Alright, guys. I think I need, like, an energy drink. But, we're gonna go see her and do that. I like the sorcery finesse mix, but I'm open to whatever you guys want to do. It's a new adventure, and I will literally, like, do anything. So, let me know what you think of that. And if you guys ever do want me to respec, because it's super easy in this. I think it costs, like, $2,000, and you can reset all your points. Honestly, I have, like, a random point in might that you get at the beginning that, like, wouldn't be bad to, like, get rid of. Just have, like, absolutely no strength. Also, as mentioned, tomorrow I do play Dungeons and Dragons. I am going to be in costume when I do this, so that will be super cool. I went to Goodwill and just had a fucking field day getting shit to, like, be this kind of grouchy, like, I look kind of roguish. I'm not a rogue, but it kind of fits my character better to look more roguish. So that'll be really
Hello.
fun.
Always a pleasure to gaze upon your
And
sweet
I'll
face.
probably dress up for
How can I make
Halloween
you
and do
smile
something like
today?
that week
Please
too.
tell me it's something improper.
Let's do some training and get our persuasion skill up. 1 second, do that. Vigorous training has yielded a permanent increase to your persuasion skill. Perfect, perfect. Alright. So we did that, and then we're just gonna go talk to that girl because the medical tent is in the other area. In the center area, and he'll be able to heal me all up and do that. So, perfect, perfect. Do you guys, do you guys like, I think I mentioned like paranormal stuff the other day, or like conspiracy theories, anything like that? I won't judge. I'm just interested in hearing. I'm like, as mentioned, currently listening. I started at the beginning of, I think it's, and this is why we drink, and that's why we drink. Because it's fucking like gold. Like their personalities are phenomenal. And they just talk about paranormal and murder.
It's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
I don't know why I find it kind of interesting. It's like kind of the worst because I can only like listen to it during certain times during the day because I'm like, oof, a lot of people can't just hear this. Kind of a little extra.
Intriguing.
1 second, guys.
Why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
Y'all are on that child of dust thing. Like, get over it at this point, please.
You again.
Seriously, still great hair though.
Healer never likes to see the same face twice.
Oh, thanks. But I have a curse. Phew. Look at that. Again, on the money thing. I've just used like $20,000 and I still have like 50,000 left. It is literally wonderful. So, perfect, perfect. And then we're gonna go see our lovely lady. And see what the fuck is going on and how she knows me and like literally ask all the fucking questions if we can.
I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers.
All right.
Lore master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient fae stories. The codex he found is just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue.
Yeah. So as mentioned, main quest. Not gonna talk over it quite as much. So we are gonna try to figure this out and give him the codex.
She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this.
All right, bud.
The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift. But why
did it reveal itself to you?
Nonsense.
Because I have no
All
fate.
children of dust have a story that is written before
I
you see your first. Now, I can
have
only
a
make out
story,
some
but I
parts,
can
but
rewrite
this
a
is
story,
all.
which is very, very, very
Codex
cool.
speaks of an exception, a void, an end. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as
Okay,
wisdom.
well,
Sure
I
you think it
fucking,
is?
I'm telling you, it's
Feel
real.
you
Y'all
must have
are
been
so
taken in
fucking
by a
rude to me
forger.
all the
A
time.
perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless.
Okay,
This
how about
codex
you just
speaks of
look at it,
impossible
thanks.
things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies.
Kind of an
Ascribe
asshole,
these
though.
lies to the High King would be. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies.
What the fuck?
Is there a
I am
meaning
not,
to it?
the
Only
codex is
its
definitely
author
not
can
fate.
tell you.
Are you serious right
Do
now,
not bother
guy?
me with such foolishness again.
Dude, these Fae, like, I kind of love them, but, like, they seriously need to stop being, like, literal assholes to me all the time.
Old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it.
Yeah.
Tragic.
It is kind of tragic. What do we do now? The codex
First
is
of all,
definitely
we
not a
ignore this
forgery.
fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change.
This guy's hot. Love those sideburns.
I'm afraid that
You know
only one
what?
person
I'm
will
gonna be
really
honest.
able
How
help
rude
us
to
with the codex.
how
The High King
clearly rude
himself.
to me he was. Kind of breaks up his hotness for me. I'm kind of about her hotness, though.
It will be difficult.
How am I supposed to meet
His
him?
quarters in the city of Isa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know
Like,
one
I want
individual
armor
who
like
granted
this. Is
permission
that
to
an
enter,
option?
but you'll have to meet him alone.
I either want, like, very heavy armor,
Nirelem is a private
or, like,
person,
literally, like, no
and
armor
he
like
carries
her,
a grudge
clearly.
against me. Although perhaps person isn't the right word for him. Nor is him.
Nor
You'll
is
find
him.
in southeast Dalantoth, at Caer Nirelem. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see.
I can
You'll have to
do
meet him on
that.
your own. Good luck with Nirelem.
Oh.
And ignore anything he
That
says about
is, easy. Awesome. Just learned some stuff. Got a new trail to follow. Full tank armor. And I do mean dress and full World War II tank cosplay. I can do that. You think I should just spend, like, all my money just becoming a tank? I love armor. Like, I think, the other day you guys were talking about how armor can make or break, a game. That's, like, so seriously accurate. I was actually talking the other day, and what do you guys feel about games that you can't see the armor when you put it on? Like, no matter what, your character is designated to look a certain way, and you can't change it. Because I totally think that's not cool. Because, like, why are you working so hard to get all this armor if, like, I don't know. It's such a reward to see your armor on. It's so freaking cool. It's like, wow, look at all this time I've spent collecting this, and look how fucking badass I look. Like, I could definitely kill all the Tuatha. Alright. By the way, guys, I am going to be limiting my streaming days. I had originally been Wednesday through Sunday. I'm just going to be Thursday through Sunday now, but it's still going to be wonderful. If you guys have a specific day you had wanted me to do retro games, hit me up. Let me know. I really don't mind any day you guys want. So I'll just kind of go with a group consensus on that, and we will have a grand old time. I think it's time to turn away from the main quest, and let's do the Ballad of Bloody Bones. Let's see how many healing potions we have, because as we remember, the Ettenmere was not a fun time last time. At all. Alright. We've got 10. I mean, that's not the worst. Some greater healing ones as well. My fate's at 50%. I mean, let's give it a try. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Apparently, it's not keeping track of my deaths. That's just you and me that are doing that. Alright, perfect. Ooh, I did not know that sometimes defeating enemies in Reckoning mode will give you a special region. I know I've had Essence of Fate before, but I guess I did not connect the two for that, so that's really wonderful. Alright. Let me just get comfy for a second, guys. Cool. Oh, is that a secret door over here that I'm seeing? Let's go double check. Maybe it's just a door. It kind of has the same emblem, but I think it's just a door. Let's just go check in this place real quick. I feel the need. Alright. So, I'm actually also currently preparing. I'm super stoked. My friend and I, she is currently in med school to be an OBGYN, which is super freaking cool. And as you guys know, I have my degree in sexuality, minoring in anthropology. I will eventually be going to grad school. But we are getting together to make like a podcast on sex and sexuality, and I am fucking stoked, guys. Secret doors is the best skill. you get so much more loot. I don't know, it just makes you feel so good to find a secret door or any secret loot. It makes you feel like so accomplished. It's like, fuck yeah, I did it. Look at this giant secret. There's a whole secret room here. But yeah, so I'm like super excited to be doing that with her. We're gonna start that in like the next week or two. And so if you guys are ever interested in all the sex stuff, that will be presented there. For today, just in case you are wondering, our daily dose of sex facts, we'll talk about, unless you guys want to talk about something specific, I will probably talk, ooh, look, secret hidden chest, nice. See, the hard chests are real, I don't know what is going on with me tonight. I'm not having any luck with these, and these are usually super easy. Alright. Maybe I'm just not being patient enough today with them. That's gonna break. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, there we go. But, sex facts. What we're here for. Like, literally anytime, guys. I will tell you everything about sex. If you guys feel awkward, like, mentioning on here, message me on like Instagram, Discord, anything. I will answer your questions. I will go in depth on any subject you want. You will learn everything. You will be like, wow, look at me, I just know everything about sex. As mentioned, if I don't know it, I'll look it up and I'll have a great time doing it. But so today, I guess, so commercial sex is always an interesting subject. It's like any kind of sex work has really changed recently, especially due to things like OnlyFans. It's really a changing landscape, but I'm just going to talk about basic like commercial sex, or what you guys know probably as prostitution. So I don't know why this is the subject that came to my head, but this is what we're rolling with today, is prostitution. So, there's like, what I think is really interesting is there's different like levels of sex like workers, and then there's like different levels of risk associated with different types of sex workers. So you have I'm trying to think of a different name for them. They are called typically like streetwalkers, but they're women who will like do like solicit on the street, and typically speaking, like, this is such a weird topic to be like just chatting it up with you guys about, but that's fine. It's not weird unless you make it weird. I don't know, I always find like the subject of commercial sex very interesting, so we're rolling with it today. But so they actually face like the greatest amount of danger from people, from like violence, like not only from like what you guys would assume, but like they can face violence from like their home situation, stuff like that, and their pay is actually like the lowest of any pay, but the risk is the highest. And then you have brothel workers and a mortal. I'm super stoked about this quest, so 1 second, guys.
Tale of bloody bones too badly, I suppose. Still,
Oh, fuck me, dude.
as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the great cycle. But
That
his
problem's
problem.
not
Let me be truthful
yours.
with
I
you,
am sorry.
I've never seen bloody bones act so.
Oh, dude, the weave is so
Cares
messed
nothing
up
for
right
the
now,
story,
guys.
As if he craves a different outcome. Instead of spiriting away
Yeah.
a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp.
Oh,
Men,
fuck,
women,
dude.
children. It's mad. And I thought this ballad
Yeah, it's
couldn't
not
get
part of
me
the tale.
worse,
That's crazy.
considering my impending demise. May your gods be
Well,
with you.
I have something to resurrect you, so we will be
It could
fine,
be
I'm
anyone.
sure. But brothel workers, they face the they make like a medium income, but they face the lowest amount of risk due to the institutionalized like situation of it. And then you have call girls or escorts who face the medium amount of risk because they are like going to people's homes and things of that nature, but they make the highest amount of money. And as you guys know, in most of the United States, prostitution is not legal. But in some areas it is, and in other parts of the world, Amsterdam, for one, parts of England, from my understanding, and things like that. But it's a very legitimate line of work. I will say that, for sure. Oh shit, we just freed people. And it's definitely an interest of mine. I actually had I got accepted into a program in Copenhagen to study sex work. And I was super stoked to do it, and then it turns out I'm too poor to afford it. So that's a bummer. But there are some really, really cool programs out there to study that. And also there's a lot of programs for if you want to go into like more negative aspects of like that type of area. There's also a lot of programs for sex trafficking and things of that nature, because that's a very, very serious problem. For sex workers country-wise, you know what? I don't know that off the top of my head, but that is something I will look up. I do know that places where it is legal tend to be safer due to the fact that sex workers have more of a footing with the police. A big issue, like for example, in the United States, is because sex work is illegal. When sex workers do get hurt or into a really bad situation, they often can't go to the police and talk to them without being further like victimized. And when crimes are committed against a sex worker, the sex worker is typically more likely to get in trouble than like a John per se. So I do know that the legalization helps with issues like that, which is really, really good, because like the sex workers are more likely to be believed and listened to, and there's an actual process for that, as well as where brothels are legal and safer in general, they have an actual spot. So like for example, like in England, sex workers in the areas it is allowed, it's not. I am going to fix my stuff because it is currently breaking. But like you're not allowed to be on the street doing sex work. Like that type of sex work isn't allowed because of the dangers associated with it. But yeah, I will definitely look that up and I will give you a definitive answer next stream. I seriously love answering this kind of stuff, and I will answer it anytime to the best of my ability and a good ProQuest search. I love like academic papers, guys. I will read those all day, every day for you. Oof, I am gonna have to pick up some more repair kits. I am getting low, but that's okay. I have extras of most everything if I should need them. So, beautiful. Let's double check our equipment. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, nothing really that much better than what we already had. So, we're actually at all better. 48, 40, yeah. It's only a shame that these are stolen. Does that make it better or does that make it worse is the real question. It kind of... I think it makes it better. I'm sorry. I think it does make it better. They're stolen, and they're still rocking it. That's fine. Alright. So you got the champions. I think the champions actually enhance everything around them, if I remember correctly, but that's something I can look up as well. But these champion sprites, he's a dead guy right now, but he was a lightning one. Ooh, which I am actually not cursed with lightning right now. For the first time in a while, I am not taking extra damage from lightning. Woo! Very thankful for that.
May your gods be with you.
Oof. So we are just finding these kidnapped mortals. I just think that it's really cool how you can see all these instances of like fate changing and like unweaving in a way, because everything has been the same for so long. Everything just repeats itself. So it's super cool to see like the Fae even being like, what the fuck is going on? This is not right at all. Also, if there are, I mean, I already said message me if there's anything specific, but if there are oh, look at that. I think I just got poisoned a little bit. Nice. As mentioned, I haven't played this since 2012, 2013, so we are remembering some of this stuff all together beautifully. Ooh, look at that. Arcane one. A bar test? Is that how you pronounce that? Possibly. But, ooh, we got a level up going. Beautiful. Gotta love that. Nice. Let's check out our level up. We have advanced skills now. Oh, we did do the disarm traps back in basic. Alright, amount of gold. Traps are displayed on the mini-map. So that's the other trap thing I was discussing. If you are really big on that, we do have that there. Persuasion, bribe cost. And then we got stealth. Anybody have any suggestions on where I should put this next? I could start investing in dispelling. Let's see what our milestones are for this. I can fail it once before it explodes. Dart sigils are removed from wards. That's very nice. Okay. I mean, that's pretty nice. I do really struggle with the dispelling, so it wouldn't be bad to put points into it, I suppose. The lockpicking is just typically so easy. It's not necessary. And alchemy, blacksmithing, sagecraft, I just don't feel like an extreme need right now for that. Dude, guys, so think of this on the persuasion. Dispelling? Okay, I'll do dispelling. Is it because y'all just watched me die from dispelling something really fucking poorly? As in not dispelling it. Dispelling is done though. And then let's do... I would like to get finesse up because our sorcery is a little higher than our finesse currently, but... Okay, this skill's maxed. So yeah, let's go finesse. Yes, it is because I just died. Thank you guys for watching me die so lovingly. I appreciate you. Alright. We've got the daggers, we got poison, we've got the bow. So, the thing with the bows, by the way, guys, is you get a certain amount of arrows, and it takes time to regenerate the arrows, and I think that's kind of a flaw in the system. While regenerating arrows is nice, it, like, where you have other things that are so ever-present, having to wait for that to come back to you is honestly just a super huge pain in the ass that you don't have to go through with other weapons. So I guess I think it makes it not worth it. If anybody has played this and they are out there using the bow and arrow and it's working great for them, let me know. Like, please, like, let me know what is so much better about it and how's it going for you. Wow, look how much, that's like a 20 point increase. That's beautiful. You gotta love that. Do we have... Ooh, look, guys. We're getting fancy. She's looking really fucking cool. I'm gonna be completely honest about that. I seriously love it right now. Ah, our finesse is so close. Gloves of remedy are quite... I keep going back and forth if I want the health. I'm going to keep the health because clearly at this point I need it. These are those ones I made earlier. We can still junk those. No big deal there. And we got some new boots. Nice. And We don't need that. Here, I'm just gonna show you guys the do the talismans not look so freaking cool? I'm just gonna like, I mean, these are cool too, but the talismans, you can even get a sound effect with it. So nice. Right now, these are better though. If you go into sorcery, talismans are exactly where you're gonna want to be, and they will be beautiful, wonderful things for you. I do not use my shield much. You can definitely. If you're that type of person, especially if you're going might, use your shield. It'll be great. It'll do great things for you. You will love it. I will love it. I would love to see your character. Alright. Looting the bodies, per usual. Do you guys ever have the issue in D&D where, like, you kind of want to loot the bodies, but it's, like, an inappropriate situation? Like, last time we did, like, a session 0, so it was all about, like, figuring out our characters. And, like, we're in a bar. Get into a bar fight. Okay, here, let me explain actually what happened, because a bar fight makes it sound really bad that people ended up dead. But like, so there were these like shitty little gnomes being shitty. Like they were making like racist comments at everybody. Like my character was wearing a hat of disguise to be a half elf, and he called me like pointy ears and just straight up making fun of everybody who walked in the bar. And then there were like these really big asshole dwarves that like don't like magic. It's a session 0, so this is easy to explain. And so like these dwarves like walk up to the gnomes and like that was like saying shit and was just like, shut your fucking mouth, don't say anything again or I'm gonna kill you. And like the gnome is like, I'm so sorry. And like this dwarf just like murks this gnome. He's just like, not okay, and just like kills them. And I'm like, oh fuck, you can't do that. Like you can't just be like they're saying shitty things, but you can't just like kill them. You just can't do that. Like, especially with that kind of warning. Like, he's apologizing. Like, I know he said one more word, but come on, are we really being that literal? So then, one of our party members, like, heals this, like, dead gnome, because he wasn't all the way dead yet. So, like, his, like, throat gets stitched up, and we're like, okay, cool. And then these dwarves are like, hey, you witch, come with us, like, we don't like magic, you're coming with us, and we're gonna fuck you up pretty much. So then it turns into this whole kind of brawl, where, we ended up killing this guy. Because, you know, he just killed somebody for no reason, and we weren't being the bad guys. Like, we weren't just murking people in a bar. He ended up dead. And then it's, like, kind of this awkward thing after, like, are we gonna loot the body? Because, you know, I mean, like, we're in a bar. Oh, damn, do we really have to go all the way around? That's okay, we can do that. Last one. But, like, you want to loot the body, but you're in the middle of a bar, and you're gonna look like a real fucking asshole to everybody when you're just like, okay, we just killed these guys. What do their bodies have? Definitely an uncomfortable situation. Ooh, when I was actually playing Oblivion, you can usually, you know, loot bloodies around here somewhere. Yeah, I know. We'll go get him. You can usually loot the bodies, you know, no matter what. And if you guys do the vampire quests at all, you have, I want to say it's Skingrad, and the dude's a vampire, and you like treat his wife of vampirism. So you like treat his wife, and then she like dies because she's like, you know, fucking old, and she's rich, so she's got all this gear on her. But you loot her body, and he's like, hey, not the time and place, not okay to do. And you're like, I know this is an emotional moment for you, but like, it's inappropriate. I get it. It's inappropriate to loot your wife that I just like did a whole romantic quest for you to save her by killing her, but like, that loot though, it's just wonderful. Awkward though. Cool. This is the big cinematic part of this, so let's check this out. 1 second, guys.
Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now.
All right.
Forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things.
What?
Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
But... What? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to, like, not let that happen, dude.
That's true.
Don't hurt anyone.
My intent was never to do harm.
Okay.
All I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine.
That's kind of sad,
Prisoners
guys.
are free to go, but you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new
Oh,
desire.
fuck me. New desire, excuse me? Kinda rude, Bloody Bones. Let's see what we have for consumables real quick. Let's decrease some damage received. Perform some critical strikes. Cool. That should be good enough. Trying to actually use this stuff now, so that's great. Yeah, beautiful. We should be able to kill poor Bloody Bones. He just wants to be loved. Sad. Sad ending. So he kills this guy, if you see that guy on the ground, and we're supposed to revive that guy. After, this is a really shit camera position, honestly. And if they could, like, this should be fixed right now. I'm trying to manually fix it, it's just not working, but that's fine. The Feyblades can be so glitched with, like, how you do them. Like, look at this. Like, this guy's not even getting a chance right now. Which works out really well for me, but not great for him. As previously mentioned, like, how pissed would you be? He is kind of hot, though. Like, I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm mad I have to kill him, kind of, right? All the Fae are kind of hot, though. Like, I think that's, like, their whole jam. Like, they're all just beautiful. Oh, are you running away? I think... Oh, that makes me feel bad. Am I gonna just have to hunt this guy and just, like, murk him as he runs? I'm very bad at running. I'm very slow, so... If he wants to get away, goodbye, Bloody Bones. No, you don't want to get away. You just don't want to be over there. That's fine. Let's fuck these guys up. We already got Bloody Bones, and then the rest should be easy, right? I'm glad that you guys appreciate the Fae's beauty. Like, pretty great. But it doesn't make me feel great. They're always like, oh, you child of dust. Go have fun dying. We don't need you. But I'm kicking ass, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Bad. Let's revive this guy. Not this guy. We're reviving him over here. That's Bloody Bones over there.
Well done,
Woo!
sir.
Resurrection potion. Check.
Worthy of the name.
Keep it on the list.
Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth.
As mentioned, they do call me Sad Girl because I took the guy who died's place. I am gonna ask him about a couple of questions. The Fae lines are really interesting.
For one so deserving of adoration.
Okay, let's look at the Great Cycle.
Concept. I believe you call it
death.
my kind perish.
There's no elegance in our deaths, no poetry. Dude, they just like slap me left and right constantly.
Into a world that welcomes such... Off we go then.
Okay. Well, off we go. Beautiful. So, this is a faction quest, as mentioned, for the Fae, for the House of Ballards. Oh, that's nice, but I'm not Might, so there's no point in that. A lockpick would be nice to have, because I am running low on those, so let me destroy my junk again. Let's just destroy all. Whatever, we have the money. We have the money! We can do what we want. It's fine. This dude's name makes me wanna... Yeah? That's... That's fair enough. Is there anything else in here of like... What is this? Oh, our Sprite Storm Champion. Just gonna check out what's over here, and then we're gonna follow him out. I'm sure we'll get another mission for this faction, which will be wonderful. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna check the map a lot. We're gonna go this way. Look at that. Look at my directional skills improving already. Beautiful stuff right here. Yeah, I think I need to go do some gems. Make some gems. Our prisoners are still trying to get out. That's fine though. I have to make some gems and brew some potions because I really just can't get rid of enough stuff every time, and those are taking up slots, and they just need to not, I suppose. Alright, alright. Oof, one moment, guys. I don't know. Sorry about that. I did want to do a shout out to Nick99 and a lot of members after that. I really appreciate the new follow. You're amazing, and all of you guys who view me, follow me, all of that. I appreciate your time and your hanging out with me. You guys make it a really fun. It's been really, really fun so far, honestly. Cool. So, where do they want us to go for this next? Let's check it out. Alright, back to the House of Ballards. This is such like an... Maybe if we scroll in, it won't give us such a video. It does every time. It's just because the mission's on it, it won't let us fast travel there. So, just pick a different mission, we'll get there, and we'll figure out the rest. It'll be fucking golden. Alright, y'all can hear me again. So, I don't really subscribe to conspiracy theories much. I feel like I'm sure there are like you know that there are like actually conspiracy theories out there that are like things that are really happening, but I don't really spend my time much listening to them. But if you ever have a really good one, let me know. Like I will listen. I heard, what's that really weird one? That Avril Lavigne was replaced, like killed and replaced. Like who came up with that? Was it like I maybe read it. I don't know. But it's just I feel like some of these have to take a lot of like imagination. Like just sitting there. What shall we think of next? Alright. Let's see what's going on with our dude.
What is happening? First saddle and now bloody bones. These are shocking developments.
It's so cool. It's so cool to see everything just like getting fucked in this world, honestly. But like in the best of ways.
Special quest. A song of your very own. You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils. I know
who is this?
Librarian. Only she is an odd creature.
The Librarian.
Quite reclusive, from what I've heard.
Did you guys know you have to have like a master's degree to be a librarian? I did not know that. And then one of my friends wanted to be a librarian, and I was like, oh shit. That takes some fucking knowledge.
It's called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot.
Cool. I'm not gonna do this quest right now. But I will look at quests we can do. That's kind of got a cool name though. 2 Knights and a Troll. I think we can go back. Stealing the items wasn't going the best. These people shouldn't be so angry with me anymore. The Warsworn, if you remember, I stole a cloudy crystal from them with a 6% chance of getting caught. That 6% did happen. I did get caught and they were pissed. But from my understanding, they should no longer be pissed. So let's go check them out, see what they're doing. Get some faction quests done today. after doing our main quest for a little while there. Awesome, awesome. We should be able to just... have we been here? We have not. That's okay. I really enjoy... I'm fast traveling a lot more than I typically do. I really do just enjoy, like... I guess getting lost in the landscape. Because as in real life, you find more adventures that way. I actually think it's very interesting. Forget but never forgive. No, seriously. It is the town's motto at this point. Like, legitimately. Yeah. Ooh, 1 second. But yeah, I just get lost and I find random quests. So like, I think I've mentioned to you guys, I had done just a gameplay, to get the gameplay down. And I had started... Alright, we got some baddies coming. Yeah, and now I have that character as a Mike character. So I went to be like... The other day when I tried, we were all the same level. Like, this character and my Mike character, we were both level 7, which we've leveled up quite a bit since then, so that's super cool. But, and I had, like, none of the same quests. It was very interesting to see, actually, because I was like, oh, let me try out some of these quests first, so, like, I can, tell y'all the lore without having to, sit through all the lore. So, I went to go do it, and I was like, oh, damn. This is like a completely different playthrough, and I think that's something that's really great about this game, is the ability to make your own playthrough, and make your own choices, and find the different quests. There's, like, always new opportunities to do that, and, again, that's just super, super cool. Is there a hidden door right here? Is that what I am seeing? It definitely looks like there's a hidden door here. Maybe it's up. Okay. Oh, you have to jump down from it. Okay, well, if I haven't already got in there, which I could have, we will get there. We're heading to Warden's Bridge. As mentioned, that's a new area, so that'll be exciting. A lot of the areas look really similar at this point. The Ettenmere will get a bit... It is a bit different, as you guys saw. But it's looking pretty similar, but there are different landscapes in this. If you kind of look at the coloration of it, you kind of get a different landscape for coloration. So, as you can imagine, like, it's very, like, deserty and stuff down here. And look at how big this map is, though. Look at that. It's, like, seriously gorgeous. Like, really, honestly. And then we've got our DLC up here and down there. Like, I am, again, so excited to get into those and to show you guys all of the different things Kingdoms of Amalur have to offer. So, yeah. We got another quest right up in here. Right. Is there a bridge up here? There's a bridge. There's a quest on that bridge. Which is not the Warden's Bridge, but a different bridge. I also want to do a shout out to the fact that I am, like, super, like, feeling a little love, and, like, I'm really appreciative because we officially have 29 followers. Thank you guys, which means we are definitely on the path to affiliate, which is super, super exciting. I had wanted to let you guys know that I will start this quest in a minute, but I just wanted to let you guys know that once we do get there, we'll be, like, updating some stuff and trying to make some really cool extra content for you. So that is definitely a goal that we'll accomplish together. So, wicked awesome. And let's begin this fucking mission.
The job today is to find out who or what. Our hunt starts from
Who's
here.
been attacking the
In
caravans?
the road. Fan out and move quickly.
That's like
Look for any
the
clues, then
the
gather
go-to
at the
quest.
front. On my word, go.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Patrol the area. Alright, can do, can do.
That way.
Thieves?
I'll go by the road.
Blood? I don't see a damn thing.
Okay. The grass here has been neatly cropped as if by newly sharpened scythe. Okay, that's weird. We get clues, kind of exciting. Though a recent rain has half covered it, the cracks in the stone are recent and seem to be from the impact of a heavy object. Faint bloodstains mark the stone as well. Alright, not great. Bloodstains, bad sign, typically. This bone is surprisingly new, as if picked clean. Several strange lacerations score deep into the bone. Alright. And then we've got this one down here. Look at this. We're just picking up all the freaking clues. Oof. Oh no. Oof, guys. He just went fucking missing. Not good. This merchant's pack lies as if it had been thrown violently from the owner. Whatever foodstuffs were in here have turned to rot. Ooh, they didn't even want the food? They didn't even want the food?
Already down one. Pathetic. Anyone see anything?
Ooh, yeah, not good.
Moving on. Turn east
I've not
and across
seen.
the stream. Up to the steps of the old ruins. Go.
Alright, what happened?
I want the rest of you to be prepared.
Yeah. Alright, so we have to go up the roads a piece to see what the fuck is going on.
Did you hear something?
Ooh. Nobody wants to hear that sound after this guy just goes missing. Like, hey, did you guys hear this? No, we did not, buddy. Alright. Remains of a merchant's cart lie almost lost in the mud. The cart itself was torn asunder, something that would take incredible strength or saw-like blades or both. So far we're looking through something that can like what? It was like,
God help me!
oh no. It had like deep cuts in the bones. It should have saw-like blades and be very strong, and it's picking people off pretty stealthily. Any guesses? Also, prefer wrong guesses on what this is. This skeleton is actually quite recent. Vicious tooth marks and strange deep lacerations show where flesh was rent from bone. Sexy. Wonderful.
No! Get back! Ah!
Like, I feel badly these guys are dying, but I know there's nothing I can do. Kind of makes me a little guilty. Alright, 1 second.
Steady now, weapons ready, and follow me.
What did you see?
I don't know. Big as a man, at least. Just be ready.
Big as a man, at least. Okay, bud. I feel like what are those, the blood hunters? Have the saw blade arms. Those we fought them a little bit ago. They looked super sketch. I think I also like completely talked about. Oh, yep. Look at that. Blood hunter, Niskaru blood hunter. Super cool looking, super cool. Fucking people up though. Alright, ooh, what are these? Not great. Not great at all.
Niskaru.
Alright.
And Galantarth. Where the hell did they come from? Never mind that. We've got to
A lot
track
of
them
weird
down.
stuff is happening in here, and these poor people are really struggling.
The dead deserve better than nothing.
Dead
We
deserve better than
mourn the
nothing. What do you
fallen,
need now, bud?
hireling. Give me a moment and a bit of space.
So, is there something written down that's like, hey, we have to treat people like shit if they're not like
They died too.
as cool as us,
Show some
apparently?
respect. Keep silent a moment.
Moment of silence. 1 second, guys. He's real sad about these guys.
Let's get
That's
going.
understandable. Cool, let's get going now. Okay, we're just gonna follow him. After getting this sick-ass chest, which I'm sure is gonna be filled with a million wonderful goodies. Alright, ooh! My finesse is not high enough for these yet. It's almost there, but look at this. I'm really digging the fact that if I get this high enough that I'm gonna get the extra health, which is needed. And the critical hit damage is something that I'm trying to work on. So that's pretty exciting, actually. That's a really great item. C'est bon.
Through here.
Yeah. It's wonderful. I want to say, so I was, as mentioned in French, we're just going to talk about this every time it's my French class. It's still very rough on my mind. But I was like, I had this really wonderful French teacher. It was like this online class, and this like, this French, there's like a bunch of instructors for it. And this, one professor was just like seriously so helpful. Like we had meetings all the time because, I'm a pretty proactive student and I was like super stressed, and so I was always like scheduling meetings with him. So we go to review my work one day and I want to say I said je suis excité. Like I was trying to say like I am excited, and so he like starts like laughing at me for saying this, and he's like, hey, just so you know, like, a lot of people get this messed up, but, like, that means, like, aroused. Like, that's not, like, excited like you and I think. Like, excited. Like, I'm excited for this. It's, like, I am aroused for this. I was, like, literally talking about going hiking. I'm like, I'm aroused to be in the mountains. And I'm, like, awesome. I'm totally not embarrassed. That's totally fine that I just, like, had to have this whole conversation with you. Yeah. Big oof. Have you ever made that kind of great mistake? At least he like handled it so well. He was like literally the best. He's actually, I don't think he's teaching there anymore. He got a better position at a different college. Paul Taylor video about false friend words.
The patrol's done.
Does it have that on there? I bet it does, because that's when you don't want to get wrong.
Things to Dalentarth. Come with me, and you might just make pledge shield.
At all.
No, that's what
Let's
I like
go
to
then,
hear.
dude.
We'll make a war sworn of you yet.
Ooh, I'll be war sworn. Dude, look how cool. I know I've said this. Look how cool my girl looks, though. She's got, like, all those red tattoos, and, like, I'm just gonna try to, like, angle this right. Dude, she's like all matching. Way. Yeah. I should have watched more of those videos, Shen. I should have watched more of them, and then I would have known, and then I wouldn't have told my teacher how aroused I was for things. Honestly, the worst part was him, like, reading it and telling me about it, but the fact that I have at least, like, I'm like 100% sure I have used that phrase multiple times without any other French teacher correcting me. So, like, how many times were, like, my French teachers just having, like, a good old fucking laugh because I was saying that.
Notorious thieves' den.
What do you know other French false friends? I am sure there are a million. French is a difficult language.
First, we need to get that door over there open.
Let's get that door open. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for that small beer break. I think this is what I need in my life. One day, maybe I'll get big enough and a beer company will sponsor me, and they'll just like give me free beer. I know this is not ever gonna happen, but this is like my dream. And then I'll just get to play video games and have free beer. Can you imagine? That's like that's the life right there.
Take care. This is
Ooh, or wine. I actually like wine too, guys. I don't just. This is definitely a trap. Can I disarm this one? Oh. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. I think at this second I can't, at least. Let's try again. Here we go. We can disarm it. Nice. Beautiful. Honestly, wine crate. Go for wine crate company. Okay, and what am am I just gonna be like wine crate company? Number 1, let me just say, I love wine. Number 2, please sponsor me because I really love wine. No, I'm just kidding. Total joke, guys. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, it's locked. That's fine. I'm not disappointed at all about my door being locked. Oh, dude. So, here's my thing. Disarming the traps. I guess it's nice if you're running through this later and you don't want to pay attention a lot, but the thing is that you have to see the traps to be able to disarm them. See? Beautiful. So by that point, like, I feel like you could just avoid the traps. I guess maybe, like, look at this area. That's a little more difficult to avoid. It's not impossible. Like, it's pretty easy, but like on a quick run through, you definitely have to see the traps. So it does highlight, which, well, I was wrong. It does not always highlight, but it does highlight sometimes, which helps. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, I almost got on here. Might as well disarm this for the next time I run through. Alright. Is there another swinging one over here? There are so many different types of traps. I think the arcane traps do the most damage, though, to be honest. I feel like historically those ones fuck me up a little more. Alright. Is the option to disarm this one gonna pop up? Oh, look at that. That one was a sneaky one. More of a brandy girl. You know, my mom calls me brandy girl. But yeah, brandy is good. Brandy is good. It just hasn't ever like stuck with me to the point where I like love brandy. I would not say no to brandy though. Maybe that's what I should be aiming for because of the similarity in names. Alright. So this mission is going pretty well. Oh, look at that. That's a secret door, is it not? Hidden door. We're gonna get another hidden door today.
See the bodies up ahead? Thieves, most likely. Looks like the Niskaru got to them.
Oh, no. Yeah, the Niskaru are not fun. I like, specifically remember dealing with, like, a whole shit ton of these guys at some point. And as mentioned, there is specific weapons for fighting them as well, so that tells me, like, they're not always the most fun. Right now, they're not too bad, though. Like, they're pretty easy currently. About on the level with, like, a boggart.
Thieves. Here they are.
Fair enough.
Dead and Niskaru in their place. But why? There's the question. You lead from here. I've got to think.
Alright. What now, bud?
Of these caverns, and then our swords put us. Let's press on.
Guys, I swear, so we were talking about the accent thing and the Maynard accent, and then today, every time like a Maynard kind of accent came out of my mouth, it was like a whole realization. I'm like, oh, that's not fa. I'm like, oh, fuck, maybe I do have a Maine accent sometimes. Maybe it has stuck around and I just haven't noticed. And like my friends are just being like very nice. They're like, oh no, you totally, like, we totally don't hear anything. We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we don't want these bows. Our Fey Blades are good. Those might be better or about the same as what we do have. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the burning damage for now. And then the great swords we don't really need. So as mentioned, the guy at the retro game store, which as also mentioned, we have like a million retro game stores here. He was a big Ohio State fan and went back and forth from Ohio and Vegas and stuff, and he was also like, I guess his brother did some stuff out there, and like has this really great opportunity near the stadium and everything. And let me tell you, it is like the coolest thing to meet like when I meet somebody from Maine out here, I get super excited, especially because Maine is super fucking small and like nobody ever leaves Maine. Like you live in Maine, you die in Maine. That's the fucking thing. So meeting from people from Maine, I get super excited, and now I have like the Ohio affiliation, so I'm also like, oh, hey, actually, I love all your Ohio State apparel on the wall. That is very cool. I am gonna go the opposite direction. But we have this person on our road, and they have this like giant Ohio State flag they put out, and like, so every time I drive by their house, like I'm all obviously like checking it out, and like I always want to be like, oh H, and I'm like, that is ridiculous, Brandy. People do not want you like yelling shit at them just because like you have some small affiliation with them. Calm down. But it's also so exciting, super exciting. I'm like, I know you. I don't know you. There are lots of people from lots of places, and Ohio has a lot of people. How? I'm trying to not be lost right now, guys. Oh, there's a different level to this, isn't there? That is exactly what's going on. Okay. So that passes over the bridge, which means we have to come back through here. So we're going this way, I believe. 1 second. Let us check this out. I'm gonna be all up in your face for a minute. It's easier for me to see because I don't know if you guys can tell from here. I wear contacts. Isn't that wonderful? And my visual capacity is not the best. So let's view from close up. Awesome. Oh, there we go. Here we go. This is exactly where we need to be. This is perfect. There we go. Look at this. This just screams secret room. So guys, if I ever get rich, I will definitely have a secret room. And I honestly kind of expect anybody who watches my stream, if they ever get rich, to get a secret room, because like, how cool. I love books, but I have like a hollowed out book, and I think that's like the only coolest thing I have. Now anybody who knows me, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna steal your hollowed out book. There's literally nothing in it. Just kidding, guys. Okay, chilled scepter. We don't need it. Gauntlets. Ooh. We're never gonna have enough might for these. Those are nice though. The stuff with might, you just get you have so much opportunity to have the higher armor and stuff, which is nice. Not grabbing the silver nuggets right now. I don't think we need them, and I think that's fine. Perfect. Alright, we got everything in here, really, that was important. Lots of dead people, though, so that's a bit oof, right? Like, what did these people die from? Did this... Oh, shit, maybe it was like a cave-in or something. There was like a bunch of stuff in here, and they like just set up camp. That is a potential issue. Alright, let's go see this actual quest. I think we need to stop by a town soon, and y'all remember when I said that I should go through and disarm traps so that I don't step on them again? Something along those lines at least. I'm probably gonna step on more. It's fine. My health's high enough. I'm sure I can take a couple traps. Ooh, I'll make a fine pledge shield. Did you guys hear that? How kind.
One day,
alright.
now, you and I will raise a glass and drink to the strange tale of how you
alright.
earned your rank.
I really like kind of like the faction stuff. Honestly, it's really cool. Yeah. I like it in all my games. You just like know you kind of always had like a guaranteed quest for them, and you just further along in the guilds or whatever, and they're usually really cool. I am going to get rid of my junk again. Oh shit, there's some good stuff in here. Let's see. I just think my issue, let's see what I have too much of. We have a lot of gems for no reason. And these daggers, do we need these? We definitely don't need these daggers anymore. Lockpicks are wonderful to have. Tattered documents we don't have. Oh my gosh, guys. I do this all the time. Do you see all these? I kind of just... Oh, Lord. I kind of just, like, somehow end up collecting, like, every book ever. Because I'm like, maybe I'll need this at some point. It's very possible. And that's where, like, half my fucking weight is coming from right now. Like, I'm so glad I have frickin' all the tattered notes you could ever want.
What's this?
Alright, guys.
Mages? Not
what is this?
Either. They must be the ones behind these Niskaru. That means they've got war-sworn blood on their hands. The shortest path to
Let's
a
see.
Niskaru is with
chaos magic.
Keep it from turning
super cool.
And mauling you more.
Yep. Oh yeah, you know when I'm talking about fighting all those guys previously, I'm pretty sure I had to summon them, so that really like legitimately checks out. Archmage, cultist, yes, get it. Everybody loves a good cultist, right?
No, the barriers.
Also, I learned a fun fact. I guess it's not the best of. Oh, fuck, dude. Ooh. Poor guy. But, you know, like, I'm like blanking. I know. Okay, great question. Why would that dude's parents name him that? And like also, like poor dude for that. And more importantly, like poor dude because he just got just fucking right through him. Just fucking done. But did you know like the whole cult? I'm like blanking. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm blanking on them. I like literally read about them a million times. But you know where like drink the Kool-Aid comes from? Did you know that it like wasn't even Kool-Aid? I think it was like Flavor Aid. So just in case you guys were wondering about that someday. Like what kind of Kool-Aid was it? All of that jazz. I don't know, but it was Flavor Aid. So. By the way, I have not had like Kool-Aid since I was a kid. It's like I don't think, oh my god, I don't think I've ever given my kids Kool-Aid. Am I depriving them? I think I might need to make them some Kool-Aid. Is that literally all that was in there? I am honestly disappointed that this guy's death did not garner more. He deserved a little better than that, to be honest. Okay, cool. We just have all these fucking guys all fucked up. This is the area we were previously in, I believe. Let's see. Maybe we need to go the other way? Which is where we just came from? I don't think there's more down there, but there is. So let's fucking check it out then, right? If you guys could just give me, literally less than a minute, I will be right back. But it is just gonna be 1 minute, okay? Promise, be right back. Thank you guys. Actually, 1 second now. Hey, I am so sorry about that, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm like... I was just double checking on someone to make sure they were okay. So I just felt like that was kind of important to do. So I took a second to do it because these guys look so cool. Like seriously, look at these blood hunters. The Scaru blood hunter. Like they glow and everything. Those are nasty looking. It's really cool. What a rage. Ooh, what does that do? Let's check that out real quick and see if it's worth anything. Yeah, it's not gonna be good for us, but it's like literally half the amount, but super cool still. Oh, fuck me, dude. It'll be fine. It'll be it'll buff. What? How could I ever get cursed? That was an easy one too. I am going to be putting more in dispelling, so don't worry. Am I still here? Can you guys still hear me? I just want to make sure. It does say that it went out on one end, so I want to make sure that that is still working fine. I do try to monitor how well it is working and any lag or anything, so if you guys do experience issues with that, please just forever let me know. Yeah, I had to restart. I am so sorry about that. That's something I can definitely work on in the future, especially next week when I have the OBS system installed. It'll be a lot easier to manage that kind of stuff. So, thank you guys. Cool, and we have more room in the inventory. Ooh, getting all up in your face there for a second. All right. Let us go on the rest of the mission. So, I'm really hoping to get a really cool War Sword mission after this. This is a really cool one too. The Niskaru are super badass.
Come forth! Come forth!
Come forth! Oh boy. That is rough. That does not seem like that's going to be a good situation. Ooh, do you see that up there, guys? Oh, fuck. Alright, let's fuck them up. Oh, dude, guys, look at this. Look at the split jaw there. Oh, boy. Alright, let's just go into consumables real quick to prep for this. See if we have any XP. Thanks, Red Heathen. See if we have any XP boosts or anything like that. Cool. I think that's probably about good. I really need to switch that skill. That is not a fun one to keep transporting like that. Alright. I will try to keep the talking up. Imagine that, dude. This is like straight from hell. This is like right from Oblivion, right? Yeah, the design is actually super like genuinely cool. Like the wings, the split jaw, like I don't even know if I can see him more in depth. Like he literally looks like he is from hell. Like he looks fucked up. It's super cool. Super, super cool. And he just got summoned by someone who I am not seeing. But definitely some kind of cult ass motherfucker. Bring the artifact. Okay. So we got an artifact that I assume is helping summon these really bad dudes. And alright. Yeah, just gonna check what we got over here and then we'll go on with a mission. Ooh, look at all that money. Beautiful. We got more of everything. Perfect. I wonder if they'll ever do like a sequel to this. I think that would be really interesting and fun. As mentioned, I really love this game, so it would be a blast. Is anybody, it is a Saturday night, is anybody drinking tonight? And if so, what is your drink of choice for tonight? That, Again, I'm drinking that Warsteiner still that I was recommended previously by one of my followers, Mr. Opiumfield. And it's delicious. Gin. You love the gin. I seriously think I need to give gin another try now that I've heard that they have different flavors and stuff. Always gin. Does anybody do tequila? As mentioned, I'm a big tequila person. So good. And it's what makes margaritas so delicious, right? Oh, we've got a mission over here. We're gonna go check out. Also, can you guys like look at this for a second? Like, the coherentness of the earth might be missing a little bit. It's fine. Like, I like totally love it because you can't just like jump up on everything. But it definitely does not make it the easiest to find your way around. And then I'm just gonna check one more time. I'm actually... No, we'll go try to find the mission. That's no big deal. The Winnie the Pooh on-site drinking a Fat Tire drink. Ooh, Fat Tire is good. Fat Tire is very good. So... did I explain the whole thing to you guys yesterday about the onesie? Yeah. That makes sense. That checks out. Who doesn't rock a Winnie the Pooh onesie on their days off? Weirdos. Everybody should have a Winnie the Pooh onesie or some kind of onesie, I'm sure. I like literally love it. So I guess I'm uncultured because I've been calling it bullet bourbon this whole time. And then I go to the liquor store and he's like, I'm like, oh, can we get some bullet bourbon? Like, just a small thing from out back. And he's like, oh, you mean Boulet bourbon? Okay. Bourbon. He takes it out and he shows me the spelling. He's like, that's Boulet. And I'm like, you're right. That's Boulet. That makes sense. I was just doing it wrong. And he's like, oh, no. He's like, I literally have owned a liquor store and I've been doing it wrong this whole time. And then I guess his like son-in-law like is like super fancy and was like, it's actually Boulet. Which I just super appreciate because I'm just going to call it bullet bourbon and y'all can correct me anytime you want. I think the English language is just weird. It can be pronounced however you want it. I'm going here. I'm done. I'm going here. Hoping nobody like attacks and tries to kill me this time. Fingers crossed. Alright. I'm wondering, I don't think you can get a bigger backpack on this, but I'm gonna look it up because that would be really nice. I just like to pick this stuff up. I don't know what it is. I just feel better when I have a full inventory. Alright. They're not attacking me so far. I slept somewhere else. I've let a few days pass. They don't remember my small infraction against them. I will return the crystal. I had like apparently a $508 bounty on me. Which is definitely not what that stuff was worth. That stuff is obviously worth a lot less, so kind of offended, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, this main guy died. Like, not like the leader, but the guy that was on the quest with me, so kind of wondering how that's gonna go. Let's see.
Oster dead.
Oh.
And so many hirelings too.
Yeah.
Mourn them.
I somehow survived. Just like with the Ballards.
Remarkable.
Cool.
Now, this artifact you say brought forth in this
Yeah.
This is the
Where did the person go who summoned him, though? That's like the real question here.
It should be locked in our ancient vault. How could it
Oh, dude, fuck.
Travel to Helmgard Keep.
What if you guys have like a deceiver in your midst?
Occurred. Speak to Brian Shane, Helmgard's Castellan. I would have sent a
Cool.
post on this task.
I can definitely do that. Ooh, I received a cool helmet. Let me check that out. See if it's any good. I'm checking my weapons too. I don't think I have anyone's worth anything really to me, but ooh, those look better, don't they? Let's go to our talk rooms and see. Ooh, 54. Beautiful. I love getting more powerful gear. Fucking stoked. We get ice damage and physical damage. So even if something is immune to it, we can still fuck them up with our physical damage. And let's get rid of those. Keep the fire ones just in case something is immune to the type of damage we're looking for. Alright, they gave me the stern helmet. It is something you can build up on the armor. My might's never going to get high enough for that, so we're just going to get rid of that right now. No point of keeping it. And we will do that studded leather armor as soon as we are up high enough. Alright, cool. And just lastly, checking this out. Cool. Next mission, guys, yeah? How are you guys feeling? Is there any specific missions that you guys are super excited to have done or anything like that? These brownies are really far in here. Let's see if is another great mission we can check out. Brother Patrick. Yeah, let's do this one. This is I don't know if you guys noticed. I think I've mentioned them. I have some kind of like a not beans. They're for a necklace. Beads. There we go. Monk beads. And I believe this is the mission associated with those. I did find them on a dead monk when I was helping the people with the plague. The monk was supposed to be bringing plague shield to them. He was passed away, found the beads on him, and now we are going to go return the beads to the rest of his group in the monastery kind of thing. So, let's tackle that next. After this short loading screen. Alright, 1 second, guys. Y'all encouraged me the other day. You're like, take a drink whenever you like. It's never too late, and I've been full-heartedly believing that at this point. All right, where is our mission circle? I want to say maybe we haven't found the area yet. Maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe previously I've just found it. So let's double check. Maybe that's not the same one. That's okay though. We've got a castle we can go to. This one seems super cool. Grim Harvest. She hasn't been in contact with her family since that spider outbreak that we had the issue with in Webwood. So I think Webwood is actually a really good place to go next. I, as mentioned previously, really liked the mission from Webwood when I did it the first time around a long while ago, and why not get into it again today? 1 second. So iNinja, the game suggested to me, as mentioned, I did grab that and will be playing that. I did it for the PS2. So I looked at the gameplay. It's about 8 or 9 hours, so I think we can get it done. Maybe we can do some longer sessions on it and do it in a couple of sessions and get the real story that's going on there. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I really think it will be. I'm just checking out what the circle is. It is not our current quest, but where it's right here, it is easy enough to grab. So yeah. And as mentioned earlier, if you have other game ideas, drop them here, drop them on the Discord. I'm super stoked for iNinja as well, Shen. It will be a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. It will be my first playthrough of it. But it looked cool. It looked really cool, actually. Oh, boy. I think our mission involves a little bit of looting. So, 1 second. So,
My assistant
let's
has
talk to her.
returned. What do you need of me? Here's a bottle from our batch.
Oh, cool. That's
I
nice.
trust his spear, and I trust his judgment.
Let's sell all our junk while we're here. Dude, shit. Y'all see that? Literally $26,000 from selling that stuff.
This is a war.
The amount of money to be
Something
made
like
in here
Barton's the
is
only one with the experience.
amazing. Here, let's actually check out. Okay, so she really only has potions for sale. Let's grab some health potions. I have all the money in the world apparently, so let's just fucking buy them. Cool.
Stay safe.
That is perfect. I'm not going to be able to steal that right here with her right there. I'm not sure how to lure her away at this point. Which, can we say, in some games, they actually have some really cool mechanisms for that, where you can, like, do distractions and things of that nature. I do know they have the shadow prisms in this. I'm not quite sure if those would be applicable out of combat. To be honest, I actually didn't even think of that idea until just now, and that's something I'm definitely going to try on the next item I have to steal. I just don't particularly want to go through another loading screen to go back in there at this point, because these are very long. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about that. There is an ability in the sorcery tree that you get to have like a minion with you to fight. I believe there's like some really cool skeleton ones if I remember correctly, which is very exciting. Also, can we do a shout out to the designers for doing webwood, and the middle of town is like kind of designed as a web to go out? Very cool. Can you imagine designing video games? That would be badass. Like, that would seriously be amazing. I feel like it would be like designing a D&D game, except actually being able to like visualize it and like letting the players choose their destinies. It'd be super cool. Seriously super cool. We've got brownies up here. Doesn't hurt to just like clear them out, get the XP. I think we're close to a level 11. So definitely just doing some small killing helps that. Yeah, plus 168, plus 224. Great. They're just basic, so it's nice. Perfect. The different maps are super helpful and very situational. And you know how you see all the little green marks on the map? Those are different salvageable ingredients. Like, for example, this. It goes away after you grab it. That is an item that you get in that chest. Remember my cheater's chest at the beginning? That's where you can grab that, which shows you all of those from then on out once you have that done. We're gonna just grab a blessing, which is perfect. Blessings are always great. Grab as many of them as you can. Thankfully, in this game, it is not limited to just having one at a time. You can literally have as many as you want, just depending on how quickly you can get to the next blessing. So, nice. I'm also super excited, as mentioned, for iNinja, Majora's Mask. If I'm mispronouncing that, let me know. I really loved Ocarina of Time, so that'll be really nice to do the sequel. Also, the monster one that I was recommended earlier on Discord looked super cool. Is definitely something I'm going to keep my eye out for. Just at this point, it on eBay at least was about $80. So I'm kind of like searching for deals. So I'm gonna see if I can find it a little cheaper at like pawn shops and things like that. But it is certainly on my list. And what was the other one? I think it was Kamari. Let me know if I'm doing that incorrectly, saying that incorrectly. I do have it written down, but I did look into that as well. These look like bones from a silk farmer that died at the hands of some spiders. I should see if I can give them... Oh, okay. I can definitely give those a respectful burial. That will be easy peasy. But I will do that one. Monster Rancher 4 is the pinnacle of games. Yes, that is the one that I was recommended on Discord. That one exactly. I did not play that historically, but I did look for it. It does look really good, and it obviously must have been very popular to garner that type of a price tag. I feel like the best games have those. Or maybe the hidden gems don't. I mean, to be fair, iNinja was pretty reasonable. Let's see where we are headed. We are going this way. You don't have to fight that troll right now, but I will... Oh, he's gonna come over here anyway. I will definitely be trying that one out. 10 out of 10. It looked really good, and I mentioned it to Bobby, my husband, and he said that he remembers watching a friend play it and really enjoying watching the gameplay. So I think that'll be really cool. And it's definitely something I'm looking out for. I'm gonna talk to my buddy, I guess he's not my buddy, but the gentleman at my favorite game store out here, and see if he can find it and hold it for me if he can find it. It definitely looks like a fun time. So thank you guys. Oh yeah, and on the other one, I did look for that. Is there a specific and if I'm saying this wrong, I'm just going from memory on the name of the game, the Katmari. There looks like there's a bunch of different versions. Is there a specific version you guys had wanted me to try out and to play? Because there were quite a few different ones, and I didn't want to like purchase the wrong one. But those were definitely reasonable, and I would love to grab those as well. I will just have like the biggest video game collection after all of this, and I will be very, very happy. Ooh, alright. Let's fuck some spiders up. I have this personal ambition. I need to get through Castlevania on the Super Nintendo. So we're definitely gonna have to do that at some point. Okay, I can just grab any one then, if like that's the consensus. Yeah, I have not played them before, and I'd love to give them a try. They looked really interesting. I think it's different than the type of games that I typically play, but it looked fun. Okay, I have the Xbox 360, so I can definitely try that one out. The beautiful Katamari. And am I pronouncing that correctly? If I'm not, please let me know so I can adjust. And y'all think I should do another one in Dispelling, or should I pick something else? Does anybody have some quick feedback on that? But yeah, Castlevania is what I am thinking, because so like I think I've mentioned my parents were like major gamers when I was a kid. I can go back if somebody ends up picking something else. I'll just go back and switch to the spelling. But for now, that was the last thing you guys told me to go with, so it's what I'm going to go with right now. But my parents were major gamers when I was a kid. And so we were at... This spelling seems useful. It does. It comes in handy a lot, especially because I'm poor at my hand-eye coordination and reflexes. So, yeah, I'll definitely do that then. But I was at GameStop as a kid, and I was like, ooh, what is this? Weaving a burst of shadow magic to wound and stagger enemies. That's super cool. So, I don't think I fully explained this. There's like different weapons attacks you guys can do, and then these are actual weapons and their usage. And then these are like active or inactive abilities. I want to get this at least to an 18 because if you guys haven't noticed, a lot of my equipment requires an 18. And then the sorcery, we will up our blast potentially. I think that would be beneficial. I really want to get here. This is where you can summon the Ferragorta to assist you in combat, which from my recollection is amazing. Yeah, let's put the rest of that in there so we can get, actually, let's go back. No, I need the 4 in there. But next time I will be able to do that summoning thing, and you guys are gonna fucking love seeing that. It's so cool. And they look really cool. They look like kind of like minotaurs, if I remember correctly, like bone minotaurs. We'll see, but that is what I remember them being like. But, yeah, so my parents were like super nerds and played video games all the time as kids when I was a kid. And, oh, there's a mission right here, so we're gonna just check this out real quick first. Oh, we're just finding the remains. Perfect. And then we are still going down here to this farm. So I'm at GameStop, like, as a kid. And you know how they have, like, bins of, like, games that they, like will sell for less? What is in here? Sorry, I'm kind of interested. So my dad's like, pick out any game that you want and you can get it, like, from this, like, cheap bin. And I'm like, Castlevania, the Super Nintendo one, had this, like, from what I recall, like, a really cool image that I was, like, at it as a kid. I was like, ooh, this is definitely the coolest one. So, like, I grabbed it, and let me tell you, I tried to play that game many times, and I was probably, like, 6, maybe 7. I was really young. I did not fucking get it. I could not get anywhere in it. I was, like, so frustrated because it's like my parent had, like, let me pick out a game, and I apparently had chosen, like, the worst thing for myself. And so I have a life ambition to get that Super Nintendo Castlevania and replay it so that I can feel accomplished. Be like, oh yeah, well, 6-year-old Bran couldn't get this, but let me tell you, fucking old Bran definitely did, and she did magnificent. Look at that. Has anybody ever played Castlevania or games on the Super Nintendo? Do you guys vibe with that? I am a big fan, mostly because of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I literally love that game. Cool. We're just getting these venom spitters and fucking them up. You like how they're not called, like, spiders? They're, like, venom spitters. Like, so different, guys. Beautiful. Alright. You guys. Oh, dude. Fuck. Okay. Let's go with the least obvious thing to loot first. Alright. Shout out to my son right here, Knight. In my first ever practice run, I said, these bones are worth nothing. I am not going to put these bones in my inventory. The next morning, I got hell. He was so sad that I did not pick up the bones. So I will 100% pick up the bones this time, and I felt it was necessary to explain that. Why I'm getting a bone, which is not worth anything, technically, but will make my 6-year-old very happy. Castlevania Symphony on the... Symphony of the Night, and it's highly recommended, but can be hard. Oof. Okay. I am excited. I am nervous because, as mentioned, I don't know if I'm the best at hard games, but I will definitely give that a try. I'm just excited. Like, I have to do this. It's just a life ambition. Picked up the bones again. Shout out to Knight. Shout out to Knight. That's the name of my son, guys. Knight. I'm not just, like, saying to Knight. But, I have bones now. I grabbed them. They are totally worth something. Oh, shit, guys. Check out this fucking armor. I know I'm looting this body right now, but, like, check this out. With this finesse, that's fucking wonderful. That's, like, such an improvement. That's super exciting. This is not nearly as good, but I'll take it to sell. And we've got Jake's knife. Alright, we can definitely do that. not gonna get that skull, but we got the other ones. Let me make sure I did equip that. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm just double checking because that is such a significant difference. Look at that. What does this look like? Whoa! Looking pretty badass, honestly, at this point. Knight does have a bone to pick, and he had a big bone to pick with me and my choices on inventory. I love, like, I named my son Knight, obviously, and my friends got the biggest kick out of it. They're like, how do you say goodnight to him? Do you just go like, night, 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 night? And I'm like, I don't know why, but it just, like, kills me. Like, and I will tell him, I'll be like, 'cause, you know, you go like night, night. So, like, night, night, night. I don't know. I'm just, it's totally silly, but, like, that was, like, the big thing that my friends always talked about when I was, back home in Maine. Oh, everybody always wants a peasant's tunic. Look at that. That's some high quality apparel. Or, yeah, apparel. What was that phrase the other day? You guys totally told me your friends pronounced wrong. I'm trying to think of it because I told you guys that my dad pronounced one time apparel apparel. Oh my gosh, what was it? It was so good. I'm blanking on it now, but when I hear the word, it'll replay in my head. It'll be great. What are you guys up to tonight? Like, I know currently watching me, but what else? Like, what have you guys been doing today? I do for sure decorate tomorrow, my Halloween stuff. It's all spiders and skeletons this time, I think. I think my favorite one is I have this skeleton, and it's just like this little gnome skeleton. And he has this sign that says Wicked, so it reminds me of back home in Maine, because, you know, everything's wicked awesome. But I am super freaking stoked for the Halloween decorations. Alright. Is that... Alright, girl. I think I just gotta go help that girl and tell her that her literal whole family is fucking dead. Which is pretty depressing. But they were killed by spiders, and I got some really good loot. So that at least is a positive. Don't know what else to tell her. Whoops. Which, by the way, let me just say that these headphones are really wonderful. They are so comfy. They're Astros. But they're the Astro 40s. And they're actually, like, really just wonderful. Oh, shit. Be forced at emotional gunpoint to play Kingdom Hearts. Okay, which Kingdom Hearts of it do you enjoy it? I think I mentioned earlier, I just got that PlayStation with, like, 1,000,000 games, and it has the original Kingdom Hearts. I'm super stoked to play. And, oh, boy. Oh, no. So what's happening, Shen? Are you emotionally forcing purple-haired crab at gunpoint to play Kingdom Hearts? Is that what's happening? Also, I'm so stoked. Like, I'm breaking this PlayStation out tomorrow, and I'm just gonna, like, play it. Sadly, I don't have the hookup to show you guys my play yet, but I'll get really good at some PlayStation games, some other ones, and we will play at some point. Maybe Kingdom Hearts. We'll play lots of things, guys. I am not going to be like a single game person. I will have the one night of like streaming retro games, which will be probably voted on by you guys every time. First level of the first game. Geez, long way to go. So, I think I need to start that. I definitely need to start that. First level of the first game. Yeah. Did you guys, so in this PlayStation bundle that that I just bought, I have wow, if I can think. It has like Harry Potter games, like all the Harry Potter games, and like literally, like I swear, like every Star Wars game that could have ever possibly came out on on the PlayStation. Okay, what am I missing? I need to go right. Oh, wow. They're very sad. That's kind of depressing.
The savior comes for Cartery. What do you want?
I should race them to the end. They would probably win. I think they've played before, right?
You did?
I have not played it before. I am very excited to. I've heard very, very good things about other Kingdom Hearts games, so why not start at the beginning, right?
Toff brat sent you to do a little digging. It was only a matter of time before she learned what I did to her parents.
What
but
the
you found out
fuck?
first. A stroke of luck. Now, let's come to an arrangement, shall we?
This guy just like
a heavy
fucking
curse for your
murked this
silence?
girl's family. Why did you kill
I
them?
didn't desert the war only to return 10 years later. I'm never going back to Melsenshire, and Carowin wasn't about to make me. What? You think I had a choice?
That doesn't seem
You
like
can
a good
understand
reason to
what the
kill
war
someone.
means to our people. Even
Yes.
Wynwood is more appealing. I thank the gods for the simple life on that farm, and she tried
Like,
to take that
still
from
not
me.
a good reason to kill people, and I feel like I'm gonna have to be shitty now because I'm gonna have to kill you for killing them. I'll probably beat you. I
Really?
doubt that.
The
I'm like
wandering hero is going to bring me
so
to
slow at
justice.
playing games.
I think not.
Like, if you guys think this
I've
is
murdered
slow right
twice
now,
before,
just like
and you shall be
imagine
my
me
third.
like typically
Finally.
because I like check every like area like 10 times. Like this guy thought he could beat me. Fuck him. That was ballsy to think he could defeat me. Would you guys have killed him? Is that a choice you guys would have made, or was that a little too revengeful? I just felt like it was necessary. He like literally killed this whole family just like to save his own ass. I'm not big on that in this game, if you couldn't tell. Like our wonderful little brotherhood monk guy in our first town who was like, hey, like kill these guys just so that I don't have to die. Not good. Not good at all to do. Alright. I think we're gonna talk to the girl. I want to say it's a girl. I believe so. And let her know her whole family is dead. So kind of sad, but let's see how that goes.
Can't believe
At least I dealt
Cartery
with the guy who
killed
did it.
My mother
Aw.
and father had been his friends for years. Before I was
Oh
even
my
born.
gosh!
To
And the
think that he
plot
did all this
thickens.
just to avoid the
Even
war.
extra sad.
I knew my family was likely dead, but I thought it wouldn't be over something like this.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help. Here is your reward, as promised.
Oh, okay.
Farewell.
That's super sad. That shit happens, though, you know? I guess. We're just gonna get rid of some stuff. So that... Oh, I was gonna keep those, so we're gonna add those back in. But we're just gonna get rid of some stuff so that we can, pick up whatever she gave us. I'm not really sure what she gave us. So let's destroy all this and see what beautiful thing she gave us. Ooh, silk farmer gloves. Ooh, look at these guys. These are awesome. More health, poison resistance, poison damage, experience bonus. Yeah, these are great. I'm definitely going to equip those. Alright, nice. Alright, so that's done. She's been helped out. Let's see what else there is. And if you guys ever have any input or anything on quests you do want me to do, or you're waiting for anything like that, I will definitely hear you out and we can certainly do that. This would be a nice one to do. If it isn't kind of like a more nerve-wracking area, but I don't see why not give it a try. Then we can maybe attempt the Ettenmere again, which, as you guys saw, was not my strongest point, but that's okay. Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna make something, but I really don't think it's worth it at this point, especially where my inventory is full. And if I could find somebody who I could sell stuff to, that might actually be nice. But let me see. Blacksmith forge. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it right this second. We are going to go on our next mission. We can destroy stuff. We've got money. As you saw, we are not hurting. We've got $90,000 and literally no way to spend it right now. So we're golden. All right. We're going through another beautiful loading screen. And I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to get into a new area. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And what 3 fish? I'm so sorry. What 3 fish are you talking about? Again, I have not played that. So, do you have to locate fish for this game? Sorry, guys. Dalentarth are nurtured. The trees of Dalentarth are nurtured by the waters of the font. Alright, it says that we have that mission right in here. But let's go over here right now. To this Sidhe? How do we pronounce that? I could retire and live out a nice life at the end of the world. I could just be like, alright, I'm done. I'm done with this. I don't need to help anybody. We're golden. It would be a very wonderful retirement. I am nearly certain at this point. What would you guys do with that money? I am pretty sure that normal people do not make that much money in this game. And I'm just like raking in the dough. 1 second. Look at that. We just have a plain Snapple this time. Yo, those apple Snapples or apple Snapple, that really does rhyme. Are so good. Also, it looks like it's nighttime. I think I have to steal something in here, so I'm just going to double check that out to see if they're asleep. Oh, shit. Do you really? Yeah, that's fair enough. Purple-haired crab is trying to find all the fish at the beginning.
Greetings.
Alright. I swear I do have to steal something. It must be upstairs. I feel like this is a quest for that.
Well met.
But if not, let's see what the quest is. It doesn't hurt. We're already in town. Might as well, right? Okay, maybe I am just missing this. Okay, right here. What is it that I'm supposed to be finding? Oh, the book. Yeah, we did talk about this. I think it's downstairs. Looking around currently, and then we'll see. They're bastards. I feel like I'm gonna go to play that like tomorrow sometime, and I'm gonna empathize so much. I'm gonna be like, wow, these fish really do fucking suck. Y'all, where is this bookshelf? Oh, right here. Wow, thank you for giving me a bookshelf like literally in the middle of this fucking tavern to steal from. I think I'm gonna have to wait a really long time to be able to get my sneak high enough. Hashtag kill the fish. I agree. I definitely agree with that. If they're that hard, might as well. Seaside genocide. Oh my god. Why does that like literally rhyme like so beautifully? Like or sound good together? Perfect. Yeah. But I have a potion that ups my stealth by 1. So I'll try to get my stealth a little higher. I'll use that potion. We'll see if we can come back and sneak past these guys in some OP version of stealth. But I'm not sure how that's going to work. She sells war crimes by the seashore. Oh no. Oh no, it got dark so quick. I mean, I guess genocide brought it there, right? That would do that. Alright, let's go help this person out. I'm not sure. I don't think I remember exactly what kind of creatures are here. It's still the forested area, so we should still be getting brownies, boggarts, things of that nature. Sprites. Always the sprites. Always sprites. They're like fey-like creatures, and they are literally everywhere. I think I'm so excited to see the other types of creatures because I just remember there being some super, super cool ones. Oh boy, my Fey Blades are broken. They're doing 1 damage. I don't think I have any more repair kits, but we'll just quickly check if I picked one up per chance. Ah, I did. Look at that. Let's fix my fucked up Fey Blades. You usually do get a good amount of those. I don't know why I'm running a little low. I think I tried to like fix some things up that I didn't technically use very much. But typically you'll be good on those. I mean, you have like fucking the most money ever, as you can see, so it doesn't hurt to pick extras up anyway. Other than your inventory capacity. Cool, cool, cool. So, we talked about bad games. We've talked about good games. Oh yeah, I was asking about music earlier. What do you guys, we got weeb music. And any other types of music? What concerts have you guys been to? Anything like really good? I've been to Disturbed. Disturbed was super good. Really good, honestly. That was my first concert I ever went to. I've been to 30 Seconds to Mars, which was also really good. That was a free concert I like won tickets to in Boston. Super good. Before they released their first album, they like did those. They played music from them for the concerts, which was nice. Oh my god, no, are you fucking serious? You seriously saw Electric Six? I am like literally so jealous I can't express it right now. What? You saw the Bare Naked Ladies too? Or Bare Naked Daddies? I think that... I'm assuming that's Bare Naked Ladies. At a zoo? That's super cool. Bare Naked Ladies are wonderful too. I mean, yeah. That's super cool. I'm kind of like pretty like jealous of both of those. I also saw In This Moment, which was honestly probably the best show I've seen put on. Maybe like even with Disturbed. And oh, I saw oh my gosh, Highly Suspect as well, which I really enjoy their music, but I did see that one in Maine, so I think the venue was just smaller, so like the vibe wasn't right. Old school alternative like Linkin Park and Rise Against, both of those are fucking awesome. Definitely. Ugh. Love them. Rise Against is great, and I just absolutely adore Linkin Park. Oh my gosh. 1,000 Suns I think is like my favorite album of theirs, like as a full album. And Aerosmith is wonderful as well. You saw them in concert, because that's also freaking phenomenal. I think I need to invest more money into concerts. Like, do you guys frequently do the concert thing? 1,000 Suns was beautiful. It seriously was. Rise Against sounds like they would have been an amazing see. Yeah. No, seriously, I bet Rise Against was phenomenal to see. Oh, dude, all my shit's breaking. Dude, I have some backups. I quite possibly do. I definitely have hand backups. What the fuck is even happening in here? Why do I have so many hand... Okay. And... Oh, perfect. These are better anyway. Cool. And yeah, so Thousand Suns was definitely beautiful. Yeah, concerts. Ugh, I wish I could see Rise Against in concert. I've had tickets to Rise Against literally twice. And so the first time, my husband couldn't end up coming with me, so like I sold the tickets. And then the second time, I was like pregnant, and like I like, you know, being on the floor, so I just didn't want to like risk it. I don't know. Like being pregnant, like getting like fucking hit around. But I seriously love Rise Against. And yeah, COVID is really fucking my life up with concerts. I like keep wanting to go see them, and I'm just like, alright, well I guess that just won't happen. Well, I am killing this thing. Our angle is just not ideal for us to see it be killed. But the thresh did die. That did happen. His body is there as it remains. I'm sure you didn't see me kill him, but you felt it. You felt it. Guys, those are all super awesome concerts to have gone to. Like, genuinely really awesome concerts. And I just also really appreciate that you're, Shen, that you're an Electric Six fan, because I have never found anybody, like, to really listen to them, so super cool. There's a concert performance on... What? Dude, that's amazing! I did not know that that was a thing. I'm gonna have to, like, YouTube their last performance or something. That's, like, wicked awesome. I was gonna grab My Chemical Romance, like their return tour concert tickets, but that shit was so expensive. Like, I think that most of the stuff was like probably bought up at first, and then like scalpers like just made them like super crazy. I'm just looking to see what's in the area. I think our next closest is just to go... Why is that what's lit up? 1 second. We have a couple of things there, so let's go there. We are not getting that book right now, let me tell you though. My stuff will not take it. My sneak level will not do that. Though I could just steal it and they'd be mad for a day and then we'd be all chill after, so that could potentially happen. It's for the Travelers faction. They are pretty much like the Thieves Guild, if I remember correctly, so that is something we can do at some point. Oh, each area also has like a dominant like race associated with it as well, so that's pretty cool, and also pretty similar to... Whoa, what are we hearing? There's just like vibrations, and I don't know where that came from in here, but okay. But I feel like that's pretty typical to role-playing games. Everything's kind of divided by race often in them. Also, let me say again, super excited to be dressed up tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow night. I will be dressed up. It will be fun. And then I am thinking that probably... I'm thinking Fridays or Sundays to do the old school games. So tell me what you guys think. Friday or Sunday for those. Sell all our junk, and let's go just look through quickly.
Farewell.
I'm gonna go through my inventory real quick just to sell some shit, and then we will be golden to keep going. We're getting some really good equipment at this point, like 53 for this like hardened hood, and 103 for the armor. Like, that is literally beautiful. Oh, my finesse is high enough for this one yet, right now. I'll keep that one around just till I get some gems slotted in it, because it will eventually be better. I've mentioned the robes a little bit before. They replace your torso and your leg armor, so it's really not worth it for me unless I was totally sorcery, and then I'd be like all about it. Oh, we've got some nice gloves. Might we don't have, so we don't need that. Oof, indestructible gloves. Look at those. 45. Wow, our armor is seriously getting up there. So hardcore. Yeah, we really don't need like any of these. It's just like they're nice, but in comparison, they're like not even a thing, right? All right. We are never gonna get that might up there. These are just not as good. Sometimes, like, it's worth it to go with the lesser. I'm just not seeing that situation right now. I'm gonna do this just for the extra health. The fortified is really nice as well. I think either of those are solid choices. Cool. We are almost through this, and then we'll sell everything. Yeah, so singing Hadwin's beads, or Hadwin's, there's definitely a quest for that. I just find that. Probably wander around a little bit to get it. We got sneak. Just a lot of these potions. You know what? I told you guys I'd try the shadow prisms. I will try those out still. Okay. Let me sell these bones. I'm sure they will be worth a lot of money. Oh boy. It honestly makes it worse that they are the Silk Farmer's remains, though, doesn't it? Like, it like specifies like who the remains are. Definitely a lot worse. Kind of makes me feel like shit. Like,
what can I do for you?
It definitely stole their bodies, but that's fine. Alright, 28,000 gold. Look at that. We have like 121,000 gold. No big issue at all. We really need to steal this stuff, though. Also, I don't know if you guys can see that. How do they know who remains it is? How do they know? Oh, that's a great question. It is a medieval CSI, actually. I've seen them. They go in there. They scrape the bones. They do some magic fire thing, and then they know they are. Does anybody have some good names for this medieval CSI unit? Ooh, 50% chance of getting caught. Honestly, almost feels worth it. 17%. Was I caught? Let's see if everybody wants to like kill me right now. Ooh, we have another mission, guys.
Our house tells me if it were not for you, I am not accustomed to
Oh,
such
I did help you
injury.
recover.
Usually I am more than capable of taking
They
care
measure
of
the
myself.
humor levels in the
I have
body
no
to like
desire to
identify
encounter that
whose
flesh
remains
again.
it was, which is really cool if you guys think
Do
about
not
it.
make that claim lightly, for a thresh is
Yeah,
not
so those are
something so
Silk Farmer
easily overcome.
remains.
In truth, I would walk easier through the She
Very
knowing
cool.
the thresh has been removed.
Very, very high
Please
tech.
reconsider, for though I wish to see an end put to this creature, I would not risk your life or that
Oh
of
yeah,
anyone
I will
if you are
totally. I'm not
determined to
afraid.
defeat
I
it.
will
I
help
will
you,
tell
girl.
where I encountered it. But
Luca
go
or
with care, for I have no desire to send you to your
Luca?
death. The
Seren?
thresh attacked me in the eastern She. south
Oh
of the
shit,
river.
guys! I have my D&D character all made, all prepped for tomorrow.
Normally, I would ask that
Except
you
I
leave
don't
this
have a
spot,
name for my
but you are
D&D character.
insistent. Later,
So
then.
if anybody has a good name for a D&D character, I would be very, very, very happy to hear it. Would definitely be interested. Feel free to message that on here, or if you're watching this at a later date, message me on Instagram, Discord, or Twitter. It'll be great. For physical attack protection, wear metal armor and a kite shield. I do not have might, but that is good if you do have might. My D&D character, she's like a tainted human. So, I've talked about it a little bit before. But, Chad Swolecock. Beautiful name for a D&D character. Y'all. When I'm a DM, I come up with like the craziest D&D character names, like to like throw at like my players. It's really fucking great. But my D&D character is like a tainted human, which are like super super rare. So she's got like very very pale skin, like black around her eyes. But she is a sorcerer. Super stoked about her, like legitimately stoked. Alright, let's locate the former contract holder. They're going to give us new contract. That should be pretty easy. We did try to do this a little bit the other day, but I didn't have any health potions, so we backed the fuck up out of there. Because those were tumultuous times, if y'all remember. Not that it was not the best of times. It was quite possibly the worst of times. So. Oh, cool. So you can eventually disarm traps to get their components for blacksmithing, which is really cool if you are super into blacksmithing. Again, blacksmithing does have a lot to offer if that is what you like to invest in. It's just not my style, but maybe if I was like a Mike character, I would definitely. I just feel like anytime I ever try to make stuff that is for blacksmithing, it always turns out I need might and I don't have enough might, and then I just don't really think it ends up being worth it for me, I guess. Let's get this blessing up in here though. I'm sure my whole D&D group will really appreciate Chad Swolkoff. I'll be like, yeah, what's wrong with the, I don't get it. Why is everybody, it's just Chad Swolkoff. No big deal. And you guys, seriously, I'm gonna answer that question on, the different countries and prostitution, but seriously, I love answering questions on sex and sexuality. So if there's any question that's ever been rattling around your brain, let me know. You know, and the usual deal, like 2 condoms are not better than 1. Don't do that. One of my favorite things to tell people is that goat skin condoms do not protect from all STIs. So if y'all are allergic to latex or using goat skin condoms, please keep that in mind. HIV, for example, is one of the things they do not block, which is really important to know. Did a 5-person playthrough with that name? Did you seriously? That is amazing. And also 3 condoms are not better than 1 either. It will create friction. They will rub. They will break. They will not do what they're supposed to do. You would be, I know some of the, like, I am sure I'm going to tell you guys, hashtag smarter sex. Beautiful. Like, I know some of the things I will tell you, you guys are going to be like, yeah, obviously, why are you telling me this? And I am telling you it and reiterating it because I have definitely heard people who do not believe that or who think otherwise. So it's important to reiterate because sexuality is not taught in all schools. It is not taught by all parents, and so some really weird information goes on. If you have never looked at a diagram of the male or female reproductive systems, I suggest doing that. Seriously, it will help you in all senses. And no question is a stupid question. For future reference, I will answer anything. So, thank you guys. Welcome again to my sex TED Talk. I hope you appreciate that. We're just going to find this dude up here. This contract is apparently super fucked up and has like gotten people like killed off. So we are gonna go take over the contract for this guy and help him out.
You there? Did the Wolfsworn send you? It's about damn
Oh, that they
time.
did, bud.
I've been rotting in this forest for near a week and
a little
Jory's
impatient,
dead.
don't you think?
The trolls are much worse than we thought.
Oof.
We thought rock trolls were bad enough, but these are mountain trolls, twice as strong and very ill-tempered. Oh, excellent.
All right.
Look, we meant to take
Cool,
care
cool,
of the
cool. I can
situation,
definitely
but
help you
things
out,
got
dude.
Out of my control. Anyhow, I'm glad someone arrived at last. The mountain trolls must be stopped.
Yeah.
You can take care of this.
I can definitely do that. He wants
retrieve
me
Jory's
to do
belongings,
that.
all of them. The
How
contract
many
was to
trolls should I
clear the
kill?
fog.
5.
Later
They're all around the forest. Okay. Oh shit, guys. I've already killed 3 of that. Look at that. We are already on top of this. Beautiful. It's actually like, does it not feel so good when you get a quest and then you realize like that you've already been doing the quest without knowing it? Because I just find that to be like perfect. Opa. Oh, well, I tried. Y'all, they can take so much health at one time. They really can. I just think that the Fey Blades in these situations can be beneficial because they do more, but it's just resisting everything. Let me try the chakrams and hope that they do a little more. It's kind of hard to fight like that from a distance with these just because like it gives them more of an opportunity to hit you. But if that's all that's gonna work, that's all that's gonna work. I really need to fix this because I hate the phase just now. It looks cool, but it's not as efficient. Cool, we're gonna just fuck him up. It's gonna be great. I'm not gonna die. Look at that. I'm sticking right on top of that health bar. Being super cautious about it. Also, okay guys. We're gonna go back to sex. Because, dude! Look at how great these are. I'm so fucking stoked right now. Love these. Let's equip these in place of these. They're like worth 20 more. That's amazing. Big fan. As mentioned, I love getting new equipment. I need... I'm like slightly changing the subject. I'm looking at like graduate schools right now, as previously mentioned, and I'm like, aw, this poor dead friend. We only have one more left to kill of these though. That's super nice. But I'm thinking, like, you know how like you start doing school and then you realize like, oof, that would have been really helpful to have added. So I had like an anthropology minor, like a cultural anthropology, but like, dude, if you guys have ever looked at medical anthropology, that shit is fucking great. And so I'm thinking I might need to do some like buffer classes before grad school, like some good biology classes and stuff like that, because that stuff is so cool. Also, if there's ever anything to do with sexual health, like, also look that shit up on your, like, obviously, like, y'all can message me, but, like, don't just take somebody's word for it, because, like, I have gone to doctors, like, I'm not, like, this amazing, like, person who knows, like, everything about sex, but I have gone to doctors and had them tell me, like, incorrect information about, like, sex, sexuality, STIs, things like that, and, that's not, like, a specific course, like, obviously, like, you have to learn about, like, reproductive health and things like that. But, especially on things of sexuality, like, and older doctors might not know certain things. So, make sure that you guys are, like, your own biggest, like, advocate and, anything to do with that. Because it's serious stuff. Sorry, guys, not the most fun talk. I will get off my soapbox now. Look at these Mergons. My, chakrams I just got actually do more damage against them, so I should be doing that. Let's see those real quick. Secondary, they do plus 8% damage against them, so that's nice. That's nice. Oh, wonderful. Cool. I just have to go kill that, like, one more guy. And then we're golden. Top farm. Oh, does anybody watch Avatar? Because that shit is great. Not the movie, as you guys all already know. I just got my kids into like Avatar and Legend of Korra, and it's pretty proud, so that's wonderful. I am pretty excited about it. Oh, did anybody play the Avatar game for PS2? That's one of the games I got in that set I bought today. I've never played it, but maybe it's fun. Who knows? It's a good show. Let's see if the game's good. Yeah, the movie was definitely historically accurate. It was... wow, it was just so good, and it doesn't hurt my soul to say that. What type of bender would I want to be? I would want to be a firebender, I guess. I think firebenders are super cool. What about you guys? What kind of benders would you be? Oh my gosh. You would be a firebender, Red Heathen? Apparently you're the missing link. Goodbye. Stop spamming emotes. I'm so sorry. Waterbender. Too much fire. I just feel so bad because like I use so many emojis usually. And an earthbender. Very cool, guys. Those are all really solid. They're all super cool. I just think like fire probably suits my personality best. So that's why I have to go with fire. Y'all could just like do the cop out and be like, well, if I had to pick like one, I would just like, you know, I just be the avatar. Naturally. So I promise I was pressing Y just then. It didn't work at all, but that's fine. We still get the general XP for him. Bloodbending. Yeah, I know. Bloodbending. That's pretty legitimate. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there. Would you do it? It's super bad, apparently, taboo to do that, right? So, I mean, obviously, like, you'd do it. I'd do it. We would do it. We'd do the bloodbending. Except I'm doing fire, so I can't, but that's fine. I would cheer on your bloodbending. Alright. So, we're about at midnight. I think I'm gonna go a little longer just to kill this one guy and finish off this area of the quest. It's fine. Like, I am sure it is fine. Totally fine. Those guys should just leave me alone. If not, it's going to be annoying, so I can just stop them. They're vulnerable to fire. Should be easy. They have the plague. They're going to probably give me the plague. It's great. Look at that. Done. Alright. And then we just have this guy up here. And then this section will be done.
Well done, friend. Well done indeed.
Woo! Well done! Look at that. An 11:59 quest finish. That actually feels really good.
Yeah, take this. It was Jory's.
Oh, Jory's sword.
The contract, but since you have, you best.
Cool. Awesome. All right, guys. Gonna pause that. And can I just say, once again, thank you for watching me tonight. Thank you for having fun with me. I appreciate you guys. Catch me on Discord or, you know, any of the stuff down below here. And thank you. Have a wonderful night, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.